Eru, I see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves, and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team, man, he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder that.
What's good, guys? I am here. Late game at 10 o'clock. Lord have mercy. I don't know how I'm going to do it tonight, man, but I am tired. I don't got the shades on yet, but I think the shades will be popping on any second now because your kids' eyeballs are burning. But so far, so good tonight, man. I had a good night sports betting tonight. Just won my game lines. I had a bunch of game lines that I won in one shot. A couple other point bets and stuff like that. So I made some change tonight. So I think I might do a giveaway if you guys are awake, depending on how many people pop into the chat today. I doubt many. I think I'm gonna be talking to myself tonight. But so far, man, this Sacramento Knicks game right now, street ball so far, kind of running back and forth. We are playing in Sacramento. They got some of the best fans in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? These guys love basketball in Sacramento. That's why they haven't moved the team yet, because they actually have a good fan base that appreciates the sport. Unlike some cities out there. Julius Randle just launches a three. Here comes Sacramento. Sacramento's a running gun team, man. They like to pounce on the fast break. So there's gonna be a lot of fast break points there for Sacramento tonight. Got Harrison Barnes, everybody's favorite Knick. Everybody wanted Harrison Barnes in a trade this summer for Julius Randle. Trade Julius Randle, get back Harrison Barnes and stuff like that. Man, has the times changed, man. Got De'Aaron Fox doesn't have that funky haircut no more. A lot of different things going on right now. So anyway, let's get this scoreboard up here. Put it on the screen. Get the scoreboard popping. Let's get myself on the proper side. There we go. Cooking with grease now, guys. Got Jalen Brunson is back today. So Jalen Brunson, they were saying at during the shoot around just now, before the game, that he actually did an in between East Bay kind of style thing. He didn't dunk it, but he laid it up after. So I mean, his ankles must be feeling good if he's doing East Bay stuff, throwing stuff between the legs. Brunson again, free throws, 2 free throws, 7-8 right now. So far, good NBA action, man. These are 2 Cinderella teams. Shout out to Trav B. Ryan. Trav B. Ryan, I believe, said that on Twitter today. Said that both these teams are Cinderella teams because the Knicks weren't supposed to be here and the Sacramento Kings weren't supposed to be here either. And here we are playing each other right now. The RJ drove, just got stuck there by number 13. Tries to drive the same way, and he didn't lay it up. But RJ, RJ he just can't create, man. So he couldn't get the drive right, so he stepped back again and gave him some momentum and then drove back in to do the same move. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of funny, but he blows the layup, man. I was saying on Twitter today too, man. Shout out to Twitter. That's how we communicate with each other worldwide, amongst fans and stuff. But I was saying too, man, that RJ is literally our X factor. because we don't have to worry about Brunson getting off. Brunson's going to do his thing. We don't have to worry about Julius getting his shots and getting the effort. He's going to do that. Mitchell Robinson, we need him to really lock in to what his role is. We need him to lock in. We need Quentin Grimes to hit those 3-point shots. Josh Hart's going to do his thing. IQ is going to do his thing. I don't think we got to worry about any of those guys. But the real thing is, man, if RJ could really be that hammer for us, where we can count on him being that pulverizing hammer kind of style player. Like the first hammer that I remember growing up was Armand Gilliam. I don't know if you guys remember him. When the Nets used to play on Channel 9 back in the days, Armand Gilliam, his nickname was the Hammer, because he was just one of those guys you just get the ball to, and that he's just gonna punish teams left and right, and that's what Armand Gilliam used to do, man. So we need RJ to do that. We need him to get to the basket. We need him to punish the guys in front of him methodically, make the same stupid layup 20 million times straight. You know what I'm saying? Be very physical. And then I think that'll be enough for us, man, because everybody else is going to handle their business. So far, Sacramento's definitely got a step on us today. It seems like we're featuring RJ. RJ is getting handled on offense and on defense. Here comes Sabonis is leading the break there. Big time action there. Sacramento's a very active team. Shout out to Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray's number 13 out there if you're looking at him. Beautiful tan on that kid. Handsome motherfucker. Number 13 out there. RJ, look at it. It seems like they're featuring RJ right now. I don't know if that's by design or what, because it's making Julius into like a spot up shooter early on. We're trying to take advantage of RJ going one-on-one and making Julius a spot up shooter, like I said. And it kind of took Brunson out the game. So I think that's counterproductive. I don't know if that's by design or what. But right now, Sacramento's got crazy confidence right now, 14-9. Sabonis just hit a nice little flick kind of hook shot just now in the lane, 14-9. I'm at the 7-minute and 14 seconds right now. Julius Randle top of the key being guarded by Harrison Barnes. Drive, crossover, spin in the lane, takes the bump, little pump fake there. He misses that. Mitchell Robinson wasn't able to get the rebound. He's fighting down there. He's fighting is one thing, leaning his body on people is one thing, but not truly boxing out, Harrison Barnes is taking advantage of the Knicks down there. Harrison Barnes looks like old man RJ. So Brunson is coming down and he's calling a timeout. So Brunson finally gets a shot off. See, like I'm trying to say, like the X factor is RJ, but he should not be the go-to guy. Starting games, stuff like that, we have certain guys that are go-to guys. We have Julius and we have Brunson. So if you're going to be running offense through anybody, it should be through them at all times. Just that RJ will be the third wheels if we can get him off at times too, but not featuring him. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I was complaining about that in the last game. Thank God, not the last game, the game against the Celtics. I was complaining about it because it's like we haven't featured RJ for some time. And now all of a sudden, in a game against I got some soda here, guys. In the game against the Celtics, we started featuring him out of nowhere. Like, why are we doing that? And then we also did it in the last game when we lost. So now here we go on the road trip, and we're featuring RJ. Like that seems to be part of the game plan for Tom Thibodeau. So my thing is, like I said, he's an X factor. He's not somebody that we need to get RJ some early touches. No, that should not be the case. That should not be the case. Because like if RJ gets early touches, it's not going to affect his game, regardless of that. Because RJ is not a streak shooter. And you know what I'm saying? He's not one of those guys that if he sees a shot go in, he's going to start playing better. No, he's not one of those guys. He's a methodical system player. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody that popped in here. I see only see a couple people in the actual watching the actual stream. There's a couple people popped in here to say what's up. We got Geraldine, we got Kareem is here. So I think it's just us. Oh, Trish D. So there goes the three people that I see in the chat there. So we got the three amigos. Geraldine, we got Grant, Kareem Grant, and Trish D. Salute to you guys, man. So let's see what you guys are saying. You guys are showing love to each other. So Kareem is saying something here. He says, I tried to take a nap before the game. PS didn't go well. Yeah, it's tough, man. Shout out to Jarrell, man. I was supposed to do the Die Hard Giants with him the other day, but I literally fell asleep. I wasn't trying to take a nap, but it's like when you're tired and like so, oh, let me just stretch out. Let me just stretch out is the famous last words for me, man. So I went and laid down. I laid down on my fat stomach. Next thing you know, I was asleep, man. So I missed out on that podcast. I really wanted to talk some Giants, but Steph held it down. So now tonight, same thing, man. I'm exhausted, man. I might have to put my shades on just to spare my eyes tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to do too much yawning and stuff like that during this game. So the shades got to come on, guys. Shades are coming on. There goes the shades. That's how you know it's late at night, man. Shades are up. Yeah, man. So I'm very, very, very tired, man. Wow, Shazam. They showing the Shazam commercial. March 17th it said it's gonna come out. So, with Shazam here, they already did the Black Adam movie. So now we need to know if everything is connected. So it does say everything what? Fury of the Gods. So I wonder if this is before or after that Shazam movie. Shazam movie was kind of trash. But they're trying to open up a wider universe for the DC universe. But nobody cares, man. Everybody really cares about that Flash movie. If they can get the Flash and really reenact the Flashpoint concept, then that would be really dope for them, to get their franchise going. Marvel so far, I don't know, man. That Ant-Man movie was, you know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of like, I'm always excited for all their projects that's coming out. But you wonder, like, if their storytelling is becoming corporate. It's getting corporate storytelling now. Getting back to what got them in trouble all those years when they were sold all their properties. Now they got their properties back and they're doing the same shit that the other entities were doing. So Sabonis got the touch right now. Sacramento's definitely got the eye of the tiger. You can see them very focused. Sabonis looks crazy. He looks like a fucking avatar. There's Brunson posting up number 15 coming across the line. That's Davian Mitchell. Got the moves there. Looks like my man Mitchell is playing some good D on Brunson. And there he goes. RJ finds the ball again, just throws up a shot. You know what I'm saying? This is what we get for featuring him because now it's screwed up our offense, and now the ball keeps going back to RJ. Now RJ's pressing. So that's the opposite of what we wanted to happen. We want to get RJ involved so he can get warmed up. That's the concept. But RJ's not that type of player. I've been trying to say that. RJ is one of those guys, if he keeps missing, he's going to lose confidence. So he's rather like one of those guys that can get his shots within the rhythm, not force-feeding him shots. And Brunson just launches a three-point shot at the end of the shot clock right in the face of Davian Mitchell, playing hard defense and knocks that joint down. 18-12. Got 5 minutes and 13 seconds in his first quarter. Davian Mitchell comes around the screen by Sabonis. Kicks it back out to Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray fakes his shot, gives it to Sabonis. Mitchell Roberts playing off Sabonis too far, man. So he finally boxes out there, but Keegan Murray makes a shot. Keegan Murray he's going to be a good player. Right now he's decent, but he's going to be a really good basketball player, man. Keegan Murray, shout out to him. Brunson there, Brunson being guarded very tightly by Davian Mitchell. Takes a screen by Julius. Julius gets the ball in his office, gives it to RJ. RJ being double teamed, comes on the other side of the rim and blows another layup. So how many shots did RJ blow so far, man? Damn. So Sacramento, I think the Knicks called a foul there. So shout out to TNT. So I'm watching the game on TNT. So TNT is excellent when it comes to their broadcasting. So I don't anticipate getting any lagging or anything like that. Similar to the MSG Go app, that always has all kind of lagging. Yeah, man. Shout out to my sports betting today, man. I don't want to tell you exactly how much I won, but I won more today than I won in a long time, man. So I'm up. Yeah, man. There's not too many people in here watching today, man. But we're gonna do our best. Here goes Keegan Murray, kicking out to Sabonis. Sabonis back to Keegan Murray, top of the key, coming around the screen. Get right back to Sabonis. Sabonis traveled there. They let him move without dribbling, and then he takes one dribble and moves again. So it is what it is. That's the way the NBA is. Sabonis is in his bag today. They're playing at home. They're trying to hold it down. It was Brunson being guarded tightly by Davian Mitchell, man. Back to Julius Randle in his office. Fakes it, being guarded by 3 people. Josh Hart was in the game. I didn't even notice that. He knocks down that 3. So it's 23-15. This is the NBA, man. Knicks are a good team, so the Knicks are not going to get blown out today by Sacramento. I doubt that. So I anticipate the Knicks are going to basically tie it or maybe even take the lead at some point. Some point in this half, I think. Josh Hart playing good defense there. Who's that number 13? That's Keegan Murray. Good defense on Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray is shorter than what I thought. I just got a notification on my computer. What the hell is that about? I don't know what the fuck that was. See, I got some kind of notification just now. What was that about? They want me to sign up for something. I hate that. That's how the old school computers used to be. Like you can never get nothing done because they're always trying to update something. Hartenstein's in the game. So I mean, this first quarter is moving pretty fast, man. I know I started maybe like a couple minutes late, but this quarter's going pretty quick, man. Not too much stopping in the action. I think the next quarter timeout, and it's really been just back and forth from there. David Mitchell is definitely sacrificing his body playing defense against Brunson right now. Julius to Josh Hart. Josh Hart's looking to give it back to Julius. Hot potato. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Brunson with a hand in his face and knocks it down. That motherfucker is cold-blooded, man. Brunson is cold-blooded, fam. Because David Mitchell is literally licking Julius. I mean Jalen Brunson right now. So we got some guys here I'm not too familiar with, man. My regular phone, I only got like 20% on here. So I'm gonna be relying on my phone to get some juice. I need to get some stats, excuse me. I'm running out of juice here. Got to get used to some of these Sacramento guys. I don't know who number 3 is. Number 3 is playing really tight defense on IQ. So he put a little bit of push off there. So it's going to be Knicks ball again. So we got some guys here. We got Terrell Davis. His name Terrell Davis. Terrence Davis. I believe that's Terrence Davis. We got Monkus out there. Kevin Edwards too. I don't know who Kevin Edwards is. Kevin Edwards. He's a goofy, skinny, goofy motherfucker. But he's not playing this. So I guess that's Terrence Davis is the one number 3 on Sacramento. So far, so good. We got 9 minutes of action for the starters there. Sabonis, of course, 11 points. He's feeling himself. Harrison Barnes chips in. Murray chips in also 4 and 5 points respectively. De'Aaron Fox hasn't really got in the mix yet. Foul trouble? No, not really. Played the first 5 minutes. Horton played 5 minutes as well. Both of those guys got pulled quickly for Terrence Davis and Mitchell, so I don't know what that's about. Monk also came in there, for Keegan Murray. So I don't know what was the purpose of that, because those guys had it. They didn't have it cooking, but I don't see the point of taking them out. They were doing well. Anyway, Knicks so far, we got 3 points from Julius so far, 1 for 5 already. Brunson is 2 for 3, man. Clutch shooting from him. 9 minutes with 8 points. Grimes, donuts across the board, man. This guy, Mitchell Robinson, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Defending the rim pretty well. He has to do a better job of boxing out. I don't know when he's ever going to do that. Shout out to RJ Barrett. I left him out on purpose. Right now he's 0 for 3. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Missed his 3-point shot, and 1 rebound and 1 assist. I mean, RJ's trying his best, man, but he's 0 for 3 on featured. We featured him too many different times, man. Did they give him credit for turnovers? No, they didn't give him any credit for any turnovers. But how many he missed 3 kind of chippy shots, and then just running the offense through him is kind of fucking us up a little bit. All right, so shout out to iHeart came in to Josh also. So Josh hit a wide open 3. He's just getting started with 2 minutes right now. So good NBA basketball. Quickly's also in the game too. So good NBA action. Like I said, I anticipate the Knicks possibly. We have 3 minutes left in this first quarter, so it's possible that we can even tie the game, or really get really close before the first quarter's over. Actually get into the 20s. Keep these guys below 30 and get ourselves into the 20s in this 3 minutes. I can see that happening. Before the second half, before the second quarter's over and by the halftime, I anticipate the Knicks might actually take the lead in this game. So it is what it is. The Knicks always trying some bullshit in the beginning, and then they finally start playing their style of basketball, and then our role will be instilled, and we should be able to knock this game, at least make it a nice competitive game on the road. Because we got to give the Kings all the credit which is due to them. Let me do this here too while we're here. Let's check out the standings. So league-wide, right? League-wide, if you want to talk about league-wide standings, the Knicks are the 8th best team, and the Kings are listed as number 7. So the Kings are listed as number 7 best team record-wise, and Knicks are right behind them. They have the Kings' record is 38-26. The Knicks are 39-28. So we played a couple more games than them. So we played a lot more games, and we played basically 3 more games than them. So our schedule is much more compact compared to them. So we played 3 whole games compared to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. We're going to be, and even with that said, we're only a half game behind them as far as league-wise. Eastern Conference, the Knicks are in 5th place right now. It's gonna. I don't know if we are gonna catch Cleveland, man. Because Cleveland's playing good basketball. Let's see on the West Coast. By comparison, the Kings are third. So if the Knicks were in the West Coast, we would be like fourth best team in the West. You know, so we got ourselves a good team, man. One thing we can't do is that we can't like wallow in our sorrows. We got to keep playing hard, keep playing our style of basketball. So I just posted a couple things on Instagram, and people are messaging me for that. So I can't even imagine people that have say shout out to Knicks Fan TV. I think they said they had 60,000 subscribers now. So I can't even imagine like a podcast that got 60,000 subscribers, all the jackasses that send them messages. You know what I'm saying? Because people send me messages and I'm not even as big as them. I'm like what, like 1/6 big as them. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Right now I got like 23,000, 2,300 followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we doing good, man. Got to get this content out. My kids was in the hospital, had a colonoscopy for Christ's sake, man. The little guy had a colonoscopy. We're trying to figure out what's going on with him. The kid might have Crohn's disease. I really hope that's not the case. But it looks like it is the case. So we're gonna have to be going through that for the rest of his fucking life. Ain't that something? So it's been kind of stressful in the crib. Not much sleep going on over here. But the 10 o'clock time, 10 o'clock time slot kind of suits me. Because I don't sleep anyway. I never get good sleep anyway. So 10 o'clock seems to be a good time for me. Go try to get to bed by 12 or so, and be up by 4 to start the day. 4 hours sleep is not good, but that's what I usually get. I usually get 4 hours of sleep, man, and take a lot of naps during the day. Josh Hart inside to iHeart. iHeart finally gets a dunk there, man. I feel like the last 3 games, it was like hard pressed for him to get any shots on the inside. Good interior pass by Josh Hart. So the Hart Foundation is working well tonight. Got to get this fan on my nuts here. For those that want to know, I literally have a fan down here for my nuts. Got to keep the nuts. Look at that. Got to keep the nuts cool, man. Literally got a fan for my nuts down here. Josh Hart pushes the ball. Julius Randle. See, look, it seems like the Knicks right now are much more calm now. So we're gonna be running our shit. Julius gets into Brunson spin move. Man, he got that ball on the string, man. Comes across, fakes a pass to Julius, gets the ball into the paint, trying to draw a foul. He didn't get it because David Mitchell pushing the ball there. Josh Hart's job is to stop the ball. He stops the ball. Sabonis wide open here, setting up some offense, sets a screen there. Nice little drive and kick there. He blows the layup there. Here comes Brunson, full head of steam, coming up the court there, looking, and he just pulls up transition 3, misses that. Josh Hart with a nice effort rebound there. Give it to IQ. IQ fakes the 3. Inside, floated, no good. I mean, inside, man, sometimes you got to extend and just lay it right at the front of the rim rather than float it. So they call a charging foul. Brunson sacrifices his body. So I see some contributions here to the chat here. So let's get this going here. What was the last one? So Kareem was talking about naps and shit like that. Saka relentless. We got to tighten up our defense. Absolutely. Yeah, salute to you, Miss Trish D. Yeah, you agree with me about the X Factor stuff. Yeah, man. Like I said, we're going about the wrong starting games, trying to feature him. He should never be featured. RJ, we should just run offense through him. But not necessarily feature him. The Knicks are doing a horrible job trying to feature him, which is crazy. So, Julius Randle now. Brunson tried to set a screen. Julius Randle didn't even flinch. Julius Randle being guarded by 2 people. They're playing hot potato. He's still being guarded by 2 people. Now 3 people are in front of him. They call a foul down, a reaching foul. That's number 7 just reached him. Forgot Money's name. Let's get the scoreboard going here again, guys. Who's this kid? That would be Matu. Metu. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but that's my man Matu. He just came in the game. He's tasked to stress out Julius Randle for the time being. So, like I said, man, Julius Randle just bring the scoreboard up to 23. So it's on 28-23 right now. So 4 seconds left in this half. Like I said, the Knicks should be able to chop this lead, get a little bit closer into the 20s, keep Sacramento under 30, and we should be fine. Going into the second half. Like I said, we started the first half wrong. Going through RJ and it messed us up. So it took us a little time, but I think the Knicks are playing their style, man. Julius Randle just pulls up for three. He misses that in and out. Those shots are going to start going in, man. I anticipate those shots going in the second half. Here comes Sacramento. So I mean, the game clock and the actual clock here is kind of off. Let me see if I can sync this up a little bit better. Might have to start the stream over just to sync it up. So let's get some syncing going on up in this bitch. It's syncing up. So with the end of the first quarter is here. So Sacramento did score the 30 points. So 30 points to 23. So I think the Knicks are doing a good job. Considering, like I said, considering us starting the game on the wrong foot. Yeah, so I'm a little bit delayed there. So anyway, we're entering the second quarter now. Sacramento on my screen here just finished the quarter. The Knicks weren't paying attention. 41 gets in there and gets a nice little dunk there. That's Trey Lyles. Trey Lyles has been bouncing around the league. He played for San Antonio, but I've always said that he was a decent basketball player. I would have liked to pick him up because the last few years he saved my fantasy team. Him coming off the bench, playing spot minutes, for injured players and stuff like that. And he definitely saved my teams the last few years. You know what I'm saying? Playing fantasy basketball. I won twice in Sims League. So right now I'm actually leading the whole league again. But right now I'm dealing with a lot of injuries and a bunch of crazy stuff going on, man. Also the end of the year when teams start to shut down their top players, I'm a victim of all of that. So I don't know if I'll be able to win that championship this year. But we'll see. I'm quite sure if I don't win, everybody's gonna talk shit. But you don't talk shit when I win, right? When I'm dominating the entire season, you don't talk shit. But then if I don't win it, they'll come and talk shit. I can just imagine. So Kareem was just commenting on the Shazam stuff. Shazam looks like it might be trash. I think it will be. I think the first Shazam was trash too. They're trying to get the Shazam family, but they didn't do a good job of advertising that because I mean they got what's the young lady's name? There's matter of fact the whole team has like noticeable actors that people know. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't even advertise them in the movie, which is weird. So like you only know that they're in the movie because you saw the last one at the end. You know what I'm saying? So I mean they should really play that up. They don't. So I mean that's bad. This just goes through what DC does there. Can't comment on Ant Man. Haven't seen it yet. Ant Man. Ant Man. You might be able to wait until it comes on Disney Plus. This one of those movies. It's not bad, but I'm thinking of Raiders of the Lost Ark kind of movie. I'm thinking of like a Star Wars kind of movie. The way Star Wars do their movies. That's how Ant Man portrayed itself. You know what I'm saying? Where like the bad guy is a bad guy. He does a good job being a bad guy, but this doesn't fulfill what the scariness that he he did a good job of setting it up, but they didn't write a terrifying role for him. You know what I'm saying? A terrifying finish, or I should say. So like I said, I'm not spoiling it for you, but you might want to just wait till Disney Plus comes out, or just catch it on your own one day when you're not doing nothing. Just roll up to the movie theater and then just watch it by yourself. It's one of those kind of movies. But it's good though. You'll enjoy yourself. But outside of that, anticipation, like the same thing with Knicks, man. Like we talk about the Knicks and people get so upset because little things are not happening, but they tend not to see the whole big picture. So I mean, a lot of people go into these movies expecting for like a perfect movie, but then they end up getting a good movie or decent movie, but they can't appreciate it because they were expecting a spectacular movie. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too, man. Like people expect spectacular shit from other people, but meanwhile they themselves are mediocre. You're mediocre, but you expect everyone else to be spectacular around you. It's ridiculous to me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to take things for what they are. Yeah, I think you understand that more as you get older. I think young people, they just don't get it, so you just kind of live in the moment and that type of thing. Live off that adrenaline and all that. But as you get older, you really just don't give a fuck. Like right now, I'm literally a grumpy old man right now. I'm like such a grumpy old man. You know, peace to my coworkers, man. I'm trying my best to work with them and not be so spicy at work. But lately, I've been saying what I want to say and just kind of like not giving a fuck, really, doing the bare minimum and stuff. And I don't care really. I just don't care. You know, and I shouldn't care because it's just a job. Same thing. Like it's just a team, just a basketball team. Or it's just a movie. Like why do you care so much? Obi Toppin. This is a wide open 3-point shot at the top of the key. So you just started the second quarter here. Sacramento is definitely looking to push the Knicks out tonight. But the Knicks can get up and down and play fast breaking basketball too. The Knicks have been doing a good job getting in the passing lanes. They're slapping the ball away. As iHeart just got a nice little steal, and Josh Hart just walks him right down to the basket, shields his body, and lays it right up. De'Aaron Fox, Knicks are doing a decent job stopping the ball there. De'Aaron Fox just launches a three, bad shot for him. RJ comes on the right hand side there. They need to immediately give him a screen. iHeart gives him the screen. He comes around the screen, goes all the way down, pulls up off the glass. That should be a go-to move, man. Guys don't like to shoot off the glass no more. Everything is a teardrop and precision teardrop. Well, it should just be smack it off the backboard, let it just bang bang and go in. Who cares? 2 points is 2 points. Huerta comes off a screen. He misses that. Here goes Josh Hart. Nice little fast break. RJ wide open gets the dunk. He probably should have got fouled too. Did they give him a foul? Yeah, I believe they are calling a foul there. But I mean, the referees took a long time. Listen, let me tell you, I didn't really emphasize that the last game, man, when we finished. But that was a horrible officiated game. The last game, man. You know what I'm saying? The last game the Knicks played against Charlotte, that was a horribly officiated game. There's been a couple other games too. I've been kind of looking in there, and referees want to be famous. Tonight, before this game on TNT, I forgot who played. It was Memphis and Golden State, and then I was also watching the Bucks and who was that? The Bucks and they still were going. But there was another team that I was watching. Oh, Golden State. I was watching the Knicks and the Bucks. Oh, the Pacers and the Rockets had a good game today. They actually went to overtime. So I was watching their game, and then the referees they were calling it tight, but then when it came down to it, they swallowed the whistle. You know what I'm saying? So either you're gonna call it tight or you're gonna call it whatever, man. You can't just pick and choose, not be consistent. You know what I'm saying? You want your players to be consistent, but the referees get to change what they want to do. Depending on how they feel. That shit's bullshit. The referees get too much time to talk to each other, too much time to plan and shit like that, which shouldn't be. The players don't get that much time to plan and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When the players go through their little timeouts, that's when the referees should be consulting each other. It shouldn't be all this stoppage in time where the referees get a chance to communicate with each other and talk and talk and talk and talk. They can form strategies while they're watching these replays and having these huddles and stuff like that. They can form strategies. That's what I don't like. And also too, I've been watching a lot of college basketball because I've been really really betting, man. I need to really calm down with that shit. But I've been watching a lot of college basketball because of March Madness and stuff, and the referees have been atrocious on their level as well. You know what I'm saying? And the possession arrow, which is different than NBA, the professional sports, the possession arrow is ridiculous too. And shout out to Ron Duffney. Got Harlem CEO here. What's good, my man? We got Holcomb was here. Got the whole team. Trish D is here talking. Says the bonus is getting wherever he wants. They need to to lock him down. I think this is a product of them whistling Mitch for a foul on him. Why am I reading I'm on like a kindergarten level? Lord have mercy. I get you, man. I get you on Trish. I'm sorry. I get you. But I mean, right now, like they're playing fast. They're playing fast. They're playing with a lot of energy, and Sabonis is hyped up. You know what I'm saying? So Sabonis and RJ Julius. Sabonis and Julius are basically like the yin and yang of each other. So Sabonis has that energy. He's gonna have a good game. Same thing with Julius. Julius matches that energy. That they're gonna be banging back and forth with each other. The problem with Sabonis is he gets mad too and starts doing stupid shit. So we just hope that our guy keeps it under control and hopes their guy doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So that's the hope when it comes to those two players. So anyway, we just gotta hang tight, and let these guys let their action play out the game and see what happens, man. So far so good. This is taking forever. Let me get this synced up. NBA.com does a bad job of keeping that score up there. I gotta find a different approach. I see other people that are using what do you call it? They're like using OBS, full OBS, so they can get all the different features and stuff. To me, that's too much for my system or whatever. So the way that I do it is fine. I'm using NBA.com. So, for them to refresh it is annoying. I can just click it and everything should be fine. So anyway, Knicks shot some free throws, and then he got the rebound back. RJ shoots another three. Just like no conscience, man. Just keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. He misses another shot. So I mean, what does let me see what RJ has now. So Sacramento's running their offense. Full head of steam for Monk there. Monk hits a 3-point shot. So Knicks always do a great job of leaving shooters open, letting them catch and shoot within rhythm. It's crazy, man. But we do that night in and night out. Because IQ gets it to RJ. We're featuring RJ again. Dumps it inside to iHeart, kicks it out to Josh. Josh should have just shot that three. Gets it back to IQ. He launches it no good. Josh gets the rebound. So Josh is keeping us in the game. He's doing a good job of reading the court. iHeart there. He's going to attack the rim, spin, move into the lane. He should have just shot it because Metu wasn't trying to do anything to him. But he faked it. Instead of laying it up, he faked it and spun right into Trey Lyles, and Trey Lyles fouled him. So the score is 30-35, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm kind of way behind on this TNT broadcast, man. The TNT is not completely on point as I would like them to be. So I'm definitely way behind. What is this? I'm maybe like 10 seconds, 20 seconds behind from the regular game clock to the actual game. So bear with me, guys. Right now I'm at the 9:37 mark. iHeart just missed a free throw. So like I said, on my screen I'm 35-30. And the actual score is 36-30. So interior pass there by Monk. Trey Lyles is going to get that foul there. So Trey Lyles looks like he's going to make 1-1 to get that 36. Looks like Sacramento's going to be up by 1. Trey Lyles is getting old too, man. You see he's losing his hair in the corner of his head, losing hair in the back. I remember Mike Brown when he first came along here, man. Mike Brown, now all of a sudden he's like a disrespected coach. You know what I'm saying? He was a trash coach when he was in Cleveland and stuff like that. But now he's one of these guys. He got like a lot of confidence. You can see he has a lot of confidence. The way that he's speaking, he's like, somebody talks like this, and he's like this, like whatever, dude. You know what I'm saying? Very animated. He's showing his personality. It wasn't like that just a few years ago when he first got the job in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like that. Now his personality is more out. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Man, they got a Knicks fan there with a leather Knicks hat, man. Shit. This iHeart. Wow. I mean, RJ is just blowing layup after layup, and then people wonder why we get mad. And here goes RJ with another shot. Fades ways that one too. Fucking iHeart gets another rebound, quickly goes all the way to the basket. He gets stripped. Sheesh. Obi Toppin steals it back. So here goes RJ again. RJ drives it to the basket, kicks it out to Hart. Josh Hart needs to shoot the ball, man. He goes, IQ comes around the screen. He's double teamed. Somebody's open. RJ's open, but I mean, RJ hasn't been making any shots. So IQ calls his own number, comes around the screen, misses that. iHeart with a nice little tip there. Who do they call it on? They call offensive foul on iHeart, I believe. So listen, man, what does RJ have right now? RJ right now is 2 for 9, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. 2 for 9, man. He's blowing so many easy shots, man. And he has like no conscience. He keeps missing, but he has no conscience. It is what it is. Who else is going to shoot it? That's the problem. Who else is going to shoot it at the time? All right, so yeah, I don't like how this game is going either, man. It's like we're behind the 8 ball this whole game, man. All I'm seeing is it's amazing how RJ missed so many bunnies. Yeah, so much easy shots. They're momentum killers too. Same thing. Wow, Monk is getting loose there. Same thing with Josh Hart. Josh Hart has been passing up a lot of shots, man. For every offensive rebound that he gets, you know what I'm saying? He passes up so many shots there. There goes RJ, throws up a alley-oop to God there, hoping that Mitchell Robinson catches that. That's a bad decision. So it results in, Josh Hart is really fighting for these rebounds there. Trying to save it, gives it back to Trey Lyles. Here goes Monks, gives it to Harrison Barnes in the corner, drives, underhanded layup, and he's going to get the foul. So listen, man, a bad play by RJ turns into 2 points on the opposite side for Sacramento. So, I mean, that's the thing with RJ. He's 2 for 9. Okay, people can say, oh, yeah, but he's just missing his shots. But it's not just that. They're 2 for 9. So those 7 shots that he missed all ends up becoming fast break points for the other team because he misses such bunnies, which takes the breath out of your own team, and it allows the other team to get that step that hits that fraction of a second step on you where they can get that score. So I mean, every missed shot from RJ Barrett is literally a turn. It could literally be looked at as a turnover. So here goes Josh Hart. Josh Hart's coming across town. Like, this is the IQ. IQ's in the game, but I feel like he hasn't really had a good chance to really set up what he's doing here. RJ gets the ball again, comes all the way in the inside, another layup, and blows another layup, fam. RJ drives the lane and blows another layup. So I mean, we're 2 for 9 right now. He's 2 for 9. I don't think they counted that layup. I think they counted the foul before the shot. But it's like, damn, man, this motherfucker's he just. I mean, how many shots is he gonna miss, man? It's like when he drives the lane, it's like the ball just dives. Like he doesn't know how to get it up there. He just throws it up, and pray to God it goes in. You know, shit is unbelievable. And then he short arms a free throw. So it's like, God, man, this guy can't I mean, anyway, it's annoying to keep complaining about it because then watch when RJ has a 30-point game and people say, oh, see, people talking bad about RJ. So listen, for 82 games, man, people are so fucking stupid with that shit. Josh Hart with a nice alley-oop to Mitch Robinson. So, regardless of all the complaining that I'm doing, the Knicks are still kind of within striking distance. I feel like the Knicks are making a lot of mistakes for no reason. Which is understandable. We're playing on the road, and we started the game off wrong, and Sacramento has definitely kept that high energy. So, I mean, even though they're up by a lot, they're up by, was that 9? They're up by 9 right now. So we're at the 7:29 mark on the screen is what I'm looking at. So we're up by 9, you know, that 9 seems closer than it really is. You know what I'm saying? Because it's 9, but it feels like the Knicks are just down by 3. Just the way the Sacramento is playing and the way the Knicks are playing. Also, we're just blowing opportunities. So, it could, just imagine some of these shots that RJ's been blowing. You know what I'm saying? There may be like 2 of those. Add 2 shots there. You're talking about maybe a 3, and the shots we did want 5. So let's say if the Knicks had 30, if the Knicks had 38 right now to 42, that's what the game feels like. The game feels like it's 38 to 42. It feels like we're much closer than we are. You know. Yeah, man. So what's Tristy? Tristy said the shooting night is a repeat of Charlotte. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it's almost like a carbon copy of the last game. Definitely seeing the same thing, Trish. I really hope they snap out of me too. Geraldine, so sick of RJ, man. I think we all are. We got it's very hard not to get frustrated. I know I get frustrated. I start, me, guys. I'd be cursing like I'm crazy on this damn podcast. A lot of it is warranted, because I mean RJ is very extremely frustrating, man. And then it's like we should be smoking a team like this, but these little mistakes that we do, we're kind of beating ourselves. It's not like they're beating us, we're beating ourselves. So it is, man. So Vernon got some bars here. He says RJ. RJ. Yeah. I feel bad for the kid, man. The kid, listen, man. I'm saying, I said earlier when the show first started that RJ is literally like an X factor in such a way that if he got it going where we're setting screens and he's getting down the lane and he's making those shots that he's missing today, then if he's making those, that it makes us so much better, because then Brunson and Julius can just do their thing, let Julius and Brunson do their thing. And then run those plays for RJ to go around the screen, get him into the basket, where he can possibly get those alley-oops to Mitchell Robinson and Obi. You know what I'm saying? And then make those little push shots and power layups. You know what I'm saying, at the rim. You know what I'm saying? But he gets in a lot of trouble when he starts doing those scoop shots and those one-arm hook shot layups and stuff like that. To God, please go in kind of things, and start complaining about the refs not giving him the fouls. And then he starts missing 3-point shots and missing free throws, and the whole fucking game is done for him, So tonight's one of those games. He can't do that, man. If we're really gonna be where we're gonna be, RJ Barrett can't do that. He can't have games like this. If we want to be where we're gonna be. Same thing with Julius Randle. Julius Randle's not playing well right now. Brunson is playing, decent scoring wise. But he's made some really tough shots. Brunson's made some really tough shots. Ay. So anyway, let's see what else we guys are talking about, man. I definitely appreciate you guys hanging out, man. It's so late at night. 42 to 33 on my clock. I'm at the 7:29 mark if anybody wants to follow. I'm like 30 seconds behind. Maybe even more. Ay. So anyway, David Mitchell dribble on the right hand side, being guarded by Brunson. Brunson's rocking those green tennis shoes out there today. Monk got a full head of steam. Monk and IQ are kind of like similar. Monk is more of a pure shooting guard though. Nicholas Sabonis being guarded by Mitchell Robinson. I mean, how long do they allow Sabonis to be in that paint, man? He's just standing there doing as many moves as he can. They never call 3 seconds, man. How could he stay in the lane so long, pumping, 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 spinning, pumping, pumping, pumping? Come on, man. Man, I feel like there should be a pause there somewhere. Yeah, Hart kind of does plays a lot of point guard. One thing he's a shooting guard, man. I wish the motherfucker would shoot. I wish he would shoot more often. He's very like almost unstoppable driving to the lane because he does a good job of sealing off the defender. Here goes Brunson, man. The same thing, does a great job sealing off the defender. Great defense there by David Mitchell, but still Brunson was still able to get that shot off and still able to swoosh it right in his fucking face. Sabonis, nice beautiful pass there to Monk. Back to Sabonis. Mitchell Robinson is just all out of position. They're gonna call goaltending because Mitchell Robinson hit it out of the cylinder. What is he doing? So it's games like this too. Mitchell Robinson, he's way too far underneath the basket. So he's out of position. They're kind of abusing him. They're letting him get too deep because Mitchell Robinson doesn't box out. Mitchell Robinson loves to stand underneath the rim and try to get rebounds. But he doesn't box out. He needs to learn to box out to seal out that circle, that half circle underneath the basket. That's where you box out. He should never be in the circle looking for a rebound, but he's like that all the time, and people love it. It goes Monk there trying to do too many moves. I don't know how he got it off, but he blows a layup, man. But he made some incredible dribble moves at like the speed of light. Josh Hart bullies his way to the basket. I'm trying to tell you, man. He has a very good skill, and he steals the ball, gives the IQ transition 3-point shot. I mean, he got fouled there. The referees didn't call it. Josh Hart is definitely putting some pressure on Sabonis there. Gives it to Monk. So Monk is kind of like I said, he's being IQ at the moment. Gives it over to Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes takes two steps, before he passes to Sabonis. Sabonis being guarded by Josh Hart. So what are they calling? Are they calling travel? Sheesh. They call it travel? No, they call it foul. So Tom Thibodeau saying, get the fuck out of here. So this guy, Mitchell Robinson, I like the arguments that I have about Mitchell Robinson. I always started off that I can't stand Mitchell Robinson. I can't stand his game. I got to start it off like that just to have the conversation. Like I'm trying to say, that half circle underneath the thing, that's the restricted area, right? So Mitchell Robinson is always standing in the restricted area looking to get rebounds. If anything, he should be, if anybody's around, he should be boxing them out and pushing them out the restricted area so he can secure the rebound. That's just old school basketball. That's fundamental basketball. But Mitchell Robinson would just rather stand in the restricted area and just, whatever. Even playing defense, he gets pushed into the restricted area, and there's nothing he can do. Nothing he can do. It's the restricted area, for Christ's sake. He should be dominating the restricted area, but he doesn't. Just now, he just double teamed just now for no reason. Sabonis kicked it out to Harrison Barnes. What did they call him? They called a foul on Mitchell. Mitchell Robinson is playing defense, with his body, as he should. But those are two bullshit fouls there. So that I don't know. That's a bullshit call there. That's incidental because Sabonis is creating that physicality. Tom Thibodeau is not even listening to Johnny Bryant. Sabonis there, he's pushing, just letting him do whatever he wants to do. So Knicks gang rebounding there. Brunson finally secures that rebound. Mitchell Robinson is kind of in no man's land. I don't think he understands how to defend the post. So Brunson does a good job getting to the paint there. I don't know who they call the foul. It might be on Sabonis. So Brunson always does a good job of stopping runs, trying to call his own number to get to the line or to get a jump shot. So good stuff by Brunson. You can see Brunson is still not 100%. You see him kicking his foot a little bit. So his ankle might be a little bit sore, but he's still trying to give us his best effort. First free throw is going to be up. Shoots it. He in and out. So his ankle's definitely bothering him. You can see when he's walking, he's doing a lot of stomping, trying to get his footing together. So his ankles are definitely sore, but he's out there giving the best college try, as they say, right? He says Sacramento don't have a rim protector. The next 4 possessions, they should drive to the cup. Absolutely. Right? You're right about that, we see things like that. So it makes you wonder why the team doesn't see it, Anyway, you got Fox is back in the game. Fox being guarded by Grimes. Julius Randle guarding Harrison. The Davian Mitchell being guarded by Brunson. Brunson gets caught on the screen. Davian misses the shot. Knicks are playing games with that rebound, man. Nobody's boxing out. Here goes Julius, gives it over to Grimes. Grimes steps by the three-point shot. He misses it. Mitchell Robinson with a good offensive rebound gives it to Brunson. That's going to be cash. See, that's the difference. I mean, that guy is so fucking good, man. He's he's going to make the shot. Whenever the Knicks can't score, Brunson always figures out a way to get that ball in the basket. I don't know how. So Fox finally gets off his nut, man. How many points does Fox have? So I think that's no, he has 6 points now. Fox has 6. He goes Julius against Harrison all the way to the basket, misses the layup. Damn it! He's looking for the referee to give him a foul, then, but he just blew it. Nice and easy layup. Sabonis gets it over to Fox. Fox fakes it all the way to the basket and he dunks it, man, baby. Big time master blaster there by De'Aaron Fox. 49-41. Like I said, Sacramento is just living in a different plane than the Knicks right now. Right now, the only person that's really focused and really just doing their job is Brunson. Everybody else seems to be playing behind the eight ball. Mitchell Robinson gets the interior pass and he tries to force dunk it in there. All he had to do is lay it up, fam. But Mitchell Robinson is not capable of laying it up. And I say that to people and they get mad at me. I go on Nothing But Knicks. Whenever I go on there, I mention that Mitchell Robinson can't even make a layup, fam. And then people say, "Oh, you fucking idiot! You don't know what you're talking about." But listen, just now he tried to dunk it. All he had to do is lay it up, and it would have been fine. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't know how to. He doesn't know how to lay it up. And I know for a fact because I was at a shoot around. I was at a Knicks shoot around, sitting down, just watching in disbelief. Mitchell Robinson putting up all these shots that he would never take in a game, and he wasn't even taking it serious. And Othello Harrington wasn't even looking at him. And they were doing pick and roll stuff, and he was taking shots in places where he doesn't even get that opportunity in games. So it's like, why are you practicing stuff that you're never ever going to use? So you're just wasting your time out there. I'd rather just Mitchell Robinson just get on the freaking exercise bike if you're going to practice shit that he's not going to do in the game. See, it's ridiculous. So Mitchell Robinson makes his free throw. So on my clock, guys, I'm at the 3:57 mark, 49-42. As I'm looking at the screen here, spoiler alert, Sacramento's going to make the three. They just made a three. So it's 52. Knicks are going to score. Knicks are going to score twice. So Grimes makes a layup. They don't call a foul. Or they do call a foul. So Grimes makes a layup, and then he's going to hit the free throw. So that cuts the lead to 9. So I really would like the Knicks to cut this lead to 5 at least before the halftime. It would be even nice to get it to tie it. But at least to cut it to 5, I think that'll be fine entering the halftime. Then we'll get into some more halftime numbers and stuff like that. And then I really start talking about how we can clean this up and get back in this game. Sacramento, we got Fox here looking up the court. Fox looks weird, man, because I'm so used to him having that big afro, man. So he cut it off. He's so quick, man. Gets all the way to the basket there. Grimes will foul the hell out of him. So Fox does a good job of skipping down that lane, getting to the basket. Nice and smooth. Now he's under control. He's definitely slices the way that he drives. He's a slicing driver. So very good then. Very good at getting as high as he can, getting the contact and extending. That's what I've been asking for guys like IQ to do, and for RJ and these guys to get up in the lane, jump up, draw the contact, and then extend and lay it up. You know what I'm saying? But our guys do the opposite. We're looking to get the contact and throw the ball up in the air. We're not necessarily looking to jump up as high as we can, and get the ball up in the air and make a professional a shot attempt. The Knicks are just trying to get the force the contact and just throw it up. That's the difference between us and some players. Let's get some liquid inside me, man. So this is like some salsa mixed with the Coke. Just trying to I'm not trying to be wasteful. It's really a bad decision. that Coke and this orange mango is not a good flavor mix. I don't know. Tom Thibodeau, baby. Tom Thibodeau was bright today. Was the feature. Salute the GM. Geraldine says it looks like they don't have any energy out there. They just look flat. Yeah, man. Knicks look flat, bro. Quickly's 0 for 4 doing what he did in the Charlotte game. When he was out there too, he got caught in the mix of us trying to give RJ shots. You know what I'm trying to say? Instead of us trying something different. Now, like I said, he's a flamethrower. I anticipate him in the second half playing much better than he did in the first. So Brunson just launches a 3-point shot. He misses that. Monk is pushing the ball up the court. Hart is guarding him. Monk is right now in his range. Monk can pull up right there, and he does. I just said that. Monk is in his range. I just said it. Monk is in his range, and then Hart was playing off him, and sure enough, he pulls up right there and knocks it down. I just fucking said it. Julius Randle gets the offensive rebound. They being guarded by Harrison Barnes. They tried to throw it on the inside to give it to RJ, which is like something that we don't do. And basically offensive foul. Shit. Knicks are playing bad, man. So it's 59 to 45 on my clock. Spoiler alert, they're about to get 60. So 2 minutes and 36 seconds on my phone right now. Let's refresh this. Got Harrison Barnes is going to shoot some free throws here. So he's going to get 62. He's going to get the Knicks to 62. He's going to make one. Or did he get fouled and is going to get 3 shots? He makes the first one. Okay, shot is up there. He misses that. So something must happen here. Knicks are coming up here. We know the Knicks are not going to score. Brunson's looking to get his shot off. Being guarded by Davian. Gets all the way to the basket. Shot is up. No good. They didn't call a foul. So here we go. Fast breaks here. Monk there fakes a 3. Gets it to Trey Lyles. He traveled. Kicks it out to Davian Mitchell. Excuse me. Back to Harrison Barnes. Back to Davian Mitchell. So they're playing hot potato right now. Monk is driving. Crossover all the way to the basket. One-handed layup. And he knocks it down. So the last time we played Sacramento, Monk didn't do a damn thing. So now this one, Monk is totally going nuts right now. So Brunson again, Knicks are running the same plays. Brunson is very smooth, man. Under control, not showing any emotion. Julius Randle is trying his best to get it going there. Quentin Grimes with his bum ass, another missed wide open 3-point shot. How many wide open shots is he gonna miss today? So I mean, what's he doing right now? Yeah, I mean he's 1 for 4, 0 for 3 from 3. Like if he's not making a shot, then what is he doing? What is Grimes even doing? Like Monk is feeling it. Monk just launches a fucking fadeaway 3-point shot going out of bounds almost. Sheesh. So that's 65 to 45. So this is not what we wanted, man. Staying up late at night to 10 o'clock to watch the Knicks get blown up by 20 is not what I signed up for. So Brunson, top of the key, he's calling a timeout. Took the referee forever to do it. So you got 1 minute and 40 seconds, man. Monk is coked up. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Even though he did get suspended for it, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean that he is now, right? Yeah, but Monk is definitely heated up right now. I see Cormega just popped up in here. I got to say what's up to Cormega. Like I said, man, who stays up to 10 o'clock to watch the Knicks get blown up by 20? I don't know, man. Yeah, you guys are funny. 3 fouls on Mitch. This is why they're getting so many points in the paint. Julius needs to step it up. When he was out there, he was confused too. There's a lot of confusion on both sides of the ball for the Knicks. Yeah, shout out to Cormega. Like I said, Cormega just put we look jet lagged. I don't know if it's the same thing in Charlotte because we was at home against Charlotte, and I feel like a lot of people in the chat were saying the same thing. The Knicks got the same energy that we had against Charlotte, man. So I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if there's a bug going around or maybe somebody is making some bad coffee or something like that. Yeah, Sacramento is definitely on fire. They're playing with a lot of energy. The only thing that's going to stop us right now is this halftime. Getting into halftime. If we can get into halftime without the league getting up to fucking 30, 25, close to 30. If you can keep the lead below 20, man, it would be nice to cut it down to 15. Right now that sounds crazy to me. Cut it to 15. Sport alert: the Knicks are going to score. So inbounds pass here from Brunson. Brunson gets the ball here. I'm at the 140 mark, guys. We're on TNT. Julius gives it over to Grimes. Grimes back to Julius. And Julius launches it, and that's that 3 he knocks down. So that's 48 to 65. Sport alert again. Sacramento's about to score a 2-point shot. So this guy Monk is basically, like I said, he's acting like IQ tonight. So he's definitely got a full head of steam. Julius Randle pushing off on him. Gives it to Harrison Barnes. He got caught for travel. So shout out to the Knicks. The Knicks are going to score 50, and they're going to score 67. I'm at the 119 mark, so that's going to happen in the next 30 seconds here. I'm all for it here. I'm looking to see what's going on. We got the graph review. What's good, man? It's one of my guys here. Working nights, man. So my man is on the clock watching me. Appreciate you. Don't get yourself in trouble, man, watching the kid. RJ, just a crazy pass there. Josh Hart wasn't ready for it. It was Fox there. Good pass by Trey Lau. Trey Lau is a good player. That's number 41 on Sacramento, man. Definitely a forgotten player throughout the years, but he's definitely a good, fundamental, sound player, man. Guy's always prepared to cut, always prepared to make a layup, always prepared to make a shot. He's a very good basketball player, making really good defensive plays. Brunson is getting hyped there now. Brunson's been quiet. He finally made some vocal contributions to this game just now. So he just got fouled on a layup there. Good pass by Monk. Oh, no, excuse me. Good pass by Fox, I should say, for to catch Trey Lyles in the cut. Yeah, we're playing like we're tired of winning, right? We're playing and say, you know what, let's try to lose for a little while. I'm tired of winning. Let me finish this string. Yeah, Tristy said we need to make some serious adjustments. Yeah. You know, I always say it every show, man. Like the Knicks just need to play our style of basketball. Right now, we're not playing our style of basketball. The only constant right now is Brunson. If Brunson wasn't playing the way that he's playing now, we would be getting embarrassed. You know, so Brunson is extremely calm, extremely whatever, just focusing on completing, his plays. You know, like I said, if he wasn't doing that, the Knicks would be getting totally embarrassed right now. Davion Mitchell just bullied Brunson to the basket, throws the ball over his head for a nice layup. Julius is trying to do the same thing. It's being double teamed. Get rid of the ball, dude. Cross court pass to RJ. RJ wide open in the corner for three. Misses yet another shot. Tapped by Julius. Gets it to Josh Hart. So I don't know what they're calling here. I don't know if it's going to be a layup and a foul for Josh Hart. Oh no, it's Julius Randle. They call a foul before that on Julius Randle. Late whistle. So is Julius going to shoot free throws? Oh no, it's going to be balls out of bounds. So it's going to be Brunson underneath the basket. So it's a shot off the ball. It's going to be foul off the ball, excuse me. So here goes this pretty motherfucker right here. This guy Edwards on Sacramento. He's a very good basketball player. You know, if anybody knows his story, man, he has a very good basketball story. You know, came from nothing. You know, talking about started from the bottom. Now I'm here. That dude number Edwards there. He's a really good basketball player. Brunson kicks it out, gives it to RJ. RJ should have gave it to Grimes. Goes all the way to the basket, and he finally makes a layup. Golly. So it's 53-69, man. This is embarrassing, man. 69. So we did not hit 70, thank God. 70 would have looked crazy. But it's 53-69, man. And what are we gonna do here? Talking about adjustments. We're not up by 10. They're up by what is that? 16. Sacramento's up by 16. Like I said, Sacramento's not that good. You know, let me not say that. They're just as good as we are. Our records are very similar. We're a half game behind them, like I said earlier. So I gotta stop talking in that way. They are what their record is. They're a good basketball team. So I can't say that we should be doing it. We should be doing that. This team is good. So this is only the second time that we've seen them. That they're basically at full strength right now. You know, I don't think we played them with De'Aaron Fox yet. So the last game, but this time they're full strength. So this is who they are. So we got to figure it out. You know, we got to figure this team out. We only played them once. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see what we're gonna do here. Let me just catch up with you guys. This is where we need to enforce someone to slap Monk. Absolutely. You know, Josh Hart is definitely doing a good job. You know, but you know, Monk is a good player. You know, Monk is another good. We'll get into some stats here, but to break it down even further. I just think we could have drafted Monk and Fox. Oh God, Geraldine, don't do it. There's so many different players that we could have drafted. You know what I'm saying? Or we could have traded for this guy years ago, or we could have did this. You know what I'm saying? But you know, anyway, if we did that stuff, then we wouldn't be the team that we are now. You know what I'm saying? So it's always hindsight is 2020 with all these things, man. So Cormega's sending drinks all around, virtual drinks for everybody. Let me see if I can just bring it down to the beginning so we can get to this halftime show. Just want to make sure I don't miss points that you guys are making here, man. But let's get into this halftime stuff, man. Next halftime show. Let's take a look at it. Let's minimize this stuff and really get into it. Before we do that, let's take a look at the summary here. So the summary from quarter to quarter, we're talking about 23-30 in the first quarter. Then we're talking about 39-30 in the second quarter. So Sacramento beat us by 7 in the first one, and then they beat us by 9 in the second one. So that's no good, man. So the Knicks are basically a whole quarter behind just about as far as scoring. So that third quarter, we're gonna have to come out and basically lock them up and go and get hard, go crazy. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gotta lock them up in that third quarter and go crazy. So I'm expecting for them to get like 23 and we get 30 for that third quarter, or even possibly even a bigger lead, so we can play hardball in that fourth quarter. But anyway, any way you look at it, Knicks got to go crazy in the second half. We basically got to flip what they did. They made us put up 23 in the first quarter, 30 in the second. We're gonna have to put up 30 and 39. You know what I'm saying? In order for us to be in this game, that's just mathematics. So we'll see what we can do, man. Let's maximize this here, or minimize it, I should say. Let's get into the actual game charts. So I like to look at the shot charts. You guys know that. You watch this show with me all the time. So Sacramento's shot chart looks kind of lopsided. They're just getting shots at the rim and they're shooting threes. So they're playing the bullshit, modern NBA style of basketball where it's nothing but dunks and threes. So that's fairly simple for the Knicks to stop. All the Knicks got to do is settle down and play our game, and we should be able to stop them from doing this, man. Because this is basically video game shit they're doing right now. Knicks, on the other hand, you can see that we're getting all the shots that we want, but as you can see, there's a lot of X's, plenty of X's out there. So the Knicks are missing a lot of shots. Sacramento is they just have a little bit more energy than us right now. That's getting that the Knicks are like a step behind. That's why we're missing so many shots. Sacramento seems to always be where we're trying to be. So that's why we're missing a lot of shots. We're shooting 35%. They're shooting 61. So that's the tail of the tape right there. So like I said, just looking at this, I can't see the Knicks repeating this second half like this with all these X's out there. And like I said, Sacramento, the Knicks could easily counter all these shots at the rim and all these shots at three. We could easily counter that stuff, man. So with a little bit of game planning and game changing out there for Tom Thibodeau and approaching the game a little bit different, we should be able to win this game, man. So I still got confidence. Right now, rebounding wise, Knicks are only up by 2 assists. They're up by 6. Steals, about even. Blocks, we have no blocks with Mitchell Robinson and Hartenstein out there. Turnovers 6 and 7, respectively. Like I said, field goal percentage 35% for the Knicks, 62 for Sacramento. Like I said, I do not anticipate Sacramento shooting 62% for the entire game. So if the Knicks can cut that field goal percentage down to 35, you know what I'm saying? Because we're going to need to do that in order to win this game. And if Knicks can basically get their field goal percentage up closer to 40 something or whatever, then we'll have a chance in this game. 3-point shots, we haven't been making it. Same thing like the field goal percentage. Free throws is a whole other story. Points in the paint, Sacramento is killing us at points in the paint, 38-24. That's uncharacteristic of a Knicks team, man. Second chance points, Knicks have 10-2, and then fast break points is about even 6 and 7. So this points in the paint shit, man, that's atrocious, man. That's not how we play basketball. So like I said, I keep saying it. I say it all the time. We're not playing Knicks basketball. Just this stat right here, points in the paint, 38-24, just tells the whole tale right there. The Knicks now we need to get back to playing our style. So it really comes down to whatever Tom Thibodeau is telling them in the huddle, out there preparing for the second half, whatever adjustments and stuff that they want to make on the grease board. It really depends on what he tells them in order for us to get back into this game. I don't want to see the Knicks shot chart yet. Let's take a look at Sacramento. Just starting the game, their starters. Keegan Murray came out with good energy. He only played 15 minutes. De'Aaron Fox, they cut his minutes also. What else? Huerter, they cut his minutes too. Sabonis, didn't really have a whole bunch of minutes. Just looking at these guys here, I'm looking. They played a lot of players, man. Let's do the count: 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They played 11 guys, man. So they're playing a lot of dudes. The minutes disparity is crazy. Like I said, Sabonis has been killing today. He got 13 points, 6 for 10, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, right? 15 minutes. But then in comparison, we got David Mitchell off the bench getting 13 minutes. We got Malik Monk off the bench getting 13 minutes. Excuse me. Trey Lyles also had 11, basically 12 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So they're really spreading those minutes around in Sacramento, even with their top players playing well. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a different style of coaching there. Harrison Barnes, also I mentioned him. He had 8 points. Kind of contributing. He's doing basically his RJ impression. RJ and Harrison Barnes are very similar. What else we got going on? Like I said, Horta played really well starting the game, and then they didn't really go back to him. I guess because De'Aaron Fox was so hot. But Horta played, set the table with his energy, playing well out there. He only got 5 points, but he's 2 for 3, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal. He definitely was on playing pretty good when he was out there. But it is what it is. That's probably the end of that. Fox, like I said, he had 8 points, 5 assists, he got 3 steals. Darren Fox is a very good basketball player. So I mean, like I said, if you look at it on paper, without getting so hype about what they're doing, if you look at it on paper, they got Harrison Barnes, Keegan Murray, Sabonis, Huerta, they got Aaron Fox, they got Terrence Davis, Davian Mitchell, Malik Monk. There's not a lot of big time names there. You know what I'm saying? So it's not something to be such afraid of this group. You know what I'm saying? So with me saying that, it just gives me a lot of confidence that we can probably come back in this game. RJ, 3 for 11, man, completely ass today, not playing well at all. But if you take a look at the stats, or somebody's just looking at stats, they see 9 points, they see 3 rebounds, 3 assists, they see 1 assist, they see 3 rebounds. They see somebody that's actually trying. They say, oh no, he's just missing shots. That's not it. That's definitely not the case, man. Most, if not all, of his shots that he misses turns is almost like a turnover because it all turns into scores on the opposite end. You know what I'm saying? So 3 for 11. What's that? 11 minus 3. That's 9 shots. So he missed 9 shots. So out of those 9 shots, I feel like they scored 18, at least 18, possibly even 21 points on us. During that time span, every time he misses a shot. So that's crazy, man. Julius is playing terrible on offense too, and he's not rebounding well. Julius Randle just off completely. So we got a whole second half of basketball. I think, Julius and RJ, I feel like they can easily clean it up, man, because it's not like they're going to be under such resistance from Sacramento, on the defensive end. So those guys should be able to clean that up. Grimes is garbage, man. Grimes, like I said, he's just not consistent. Same thing with Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson will play well one night, and the next night he's completely garbage. Like tonight, Mitchell Robinson's pretty much garbage. 5 points and 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Just not really effective. And he's getting abused in the paint too as well. He's definitely contributing to altering shots. But you can't talk about altering shots if a team is shooting 48 points in the paint, against you with Mitch Robinson down there. So Mitch Robinson is not contributing today. He absolutely isn't. Like I said, Grimes is completely a non-factor. Josh Hart off the bench plays some really good minutes, man. 8 rebounds, 5 offensive, 4 assists, 2 steals, man. Just really playing an all-overall Swiss Army knife, 7 points, Swiss Army knife style of game. Hartenstein played a little bit better than he's played the last couple games, man, which is not saying a lot. You know what I'm saying? But he only has 3 rebounds. He has a steal. I believe that's a steal. Yep, that's a steal. He had 3 points. He only played 7 minutes and 55 seconds. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's what he does. He contributes the way that he contributes. Quickly gave us nothing, man. 10 minutes, 0 for 5, no stats to speak of. So that's no good, man. He basically saved the last couple games for us. You know what I'm saying? But then he comes out here tonight against Sacramento and is laying an egg right now. Obi Toppin is another guy that's a complete non-factor, not even worth mentioning him. But in the second half, quickly is one of our go-to guys. Brunson, I didn't mention Brunson yet, but Julius Randle and RJ are our go-to guys. Quentin Grimes, I don't anticipate him, stay on his nut for the whole game. So like if Quentin Grimes can wake up a little bit, hit a couple shots, if RJ can wake up, if Julius Randle can get awakened, and if Manuel quickly can get awakened, then we should be able to win this game. Because we're I'm not really. There's nothing that Sacramento's really doing that's really affecting my heart, where I feel like the Knicks can't come back. So anyway, let's talk about Brunson, man. Brunson is 6 for 12, 50%, 2 for 5 from the 3, 4 for 5 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 19 points, man. So the most focused 19 points that I've seen. This guy, like, the Knicks can't score, and he just completely focuses, locks in, and he really follows through on his jump shots, and he just makes the shots, man. He just makes shots, and whenever we can't make a shot, Jalen Brunson can be counted on to make those hard, tough shots. So for when it comes to like what we do, Julius Randle is always loosey goosey. A lot of what do you want to call a lot of usage out there. Well, Brunson is more of focused, out there, just very very streamlined, and he just gets the job done. But like I said, Julius Randle is a little bit more erratic. Quickly is streaky. That's why he's off the bench. And like I said, RJ is supposed to be our bull. If RJ can get that bullshit going, man, then like I said, that's the key. But I got a feeling the Knicks are gonna come back in this game and make it like and make us sweat. One thing that we don't need no fucking overtime tonight. I know that shit. We definitely don't need no damn overtime. So let's get the score back up here. Shout out to TNT. TNT is gonna try to extend their talks here at halftime. So just so they can show their personalities off and get their money's worth out of that. But right now, 69-53, Knicks got their work cut out for them. Like I said, if we just show up and play our game the rest of the way, I think we could win this game. Yeah, man. So let's get back to what I missed here. So shout out to Cormega. I know Cormega was giving guys drinks and stuff. So I'm just trying to catch up here. I got surveyed. What's good, survey? Mr. Surveyed is here. He says salute to everybody. We can't knock down threes. Fournier should see. Yeah, man. These games, man. Like just one thing to point out. Deuce McBride is not playing. I won't put up the stats again, but I'll just look at it on my phone here because I didn't really notice the rotation. So as far as guys that have played, the Knicks are running an 8-man rotation. No, they're running a 9-man rotation. Toppin, Hartenstein, quickly, and Josh Hart. So they did not call Deuce McBride's number today. I guess because Brunson is back, so Deuce McBride is back on the bench. So Tom Thibodeau is just running 8 players, and that's it. Fuck it. It's nothing we can do about that. It is what it is. Let's say TNT is nice and synced up still. Yeah, so it is what it is, man. Yeah, but Fournier on a game like this, like I just wish Fournier was playing. I maintain that RJ needs to come off the bench. I just really just think so. So if RJ comes off the bench and we were relying on him to get those corner threes and that type of thing, then I'd rather Fournier be out there getting those corner threes. Shout out to Grimes. Grimes earned the starting the starting shooting guard spot. But if Grimes is not contributing, if he's not hitting the wide open shot, if he's not driving hard, if he's not playing that breakneck defense and stuff like that, then what is he there for? Right now, he's playing worse than Fournier would play if he was playing. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I feel like it's a complete waste to have a guy like Fournier with his global resume, and he's not playing, and he's healthy. There's nothing wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're just wasting our time not playing Fournier out there. So, Fournier, definitely could contribute, man. I just don't get it. I don't know. It's no use crying because Tom Thibodeau is not going to break that agreement that he did by benching Fournier. But it's games where we're thirsty for a 3-point shot, and we got our best 3-point shooter just chilling on the bench. Not just us, man. Like last year, he broke the Knicks 3-point shooting record, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying? People say, "Oh yeah, that's all you want to talk about." So what? He broke the record. Yeah, but he broke the record though. He's a 3-point shooter, and we have our best 3-point shooter just chilling on the bench, not even a factor out there. So that's to me that's just irresponsible in my opinion. We definitely can use something with Fournier. So maybe Fournier doesn't have good chemistry with Julius, because they did a lot of arguing and stuff like that. Maybe Tom Thibodeau doesn't like to see those guys wasting that energy, doing that out there. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But still, man, it's what's up with the sound. So anyway, shout out to Geraldine talking to Survey. There's too much thinking for a low 1/4 tips 9-man rotation. Yeah. At least we're all on the same page, man. So Geraldine also comes on and says, "I'm good. Thanks for asking. Hope you're all well." So I missed something here too, man. So hopefully everybody's well. Everybody knows that my kids are going through the mess there. I'm not really sleeping well. You know what I'm saying? My mind is a little bit scrambled too. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things are going on here. It's not easy in this world, but ain't nobody complaining. You just got to just take life for how it is because it could be worse. Life always could be worse. But so since Brunson's going to be out for the rest of the game, so like I said, Brunson was definitely stomping his feet out there or whatever, so he can't continue. But he basically held us down offensively, man. So if Brunson is tapping out, man, so I don't know how we're going to win this game. So IQ is definitely going to have to step up here. So we got Huerta set the table in the first half. Wow, man, Brunson is not playing the rest of the half. And so should we tap out too? Brunson is legit hurt though. Like I say, he definitely was gingerly walking around out there. But Julius Randle shoots a 3-point shot. He misses that. So you just hope that Mitchell Robinson gets the offensive rebound. Fought for that one. Gets it out to Grimes. Grimes, you got to create, man. Step back 3-point shot. He misses that. It's garbage. So I mean, like the Knicks got to have a sense of pride, man. They have to set it. They have to step up. It's kind of crazy, man. Because listen, we're down by almost 20 right now. If Sacramento scores as they do, Trey Lyles makes an easy layup. They're back up by 20. So they were down by 16 at the half. Now they're back. That was Keegan Murray, excuse me. So now they're down by 20 again. So I mean, is it even worth it staying up the rest of the night to watch this shit? Because Julius Randle on the inside trying to punish, finally gets a nice little score off of Harrison Barnes. So I still believe in our Knicks, man. We are playing away. We're playing in a tough arena, but the Knicks can come back. The Knicks can come back even without Brunson. We already proved it. Because RJ should have shot it. I don't know what the hell he's doing. So anyway, Harrison Barnes fouls him. But RJ passed up a wide open 3-point shot. I guess he didn't have confidence in that shot. That's why he drove to the basket. That's what it is. I don't know. You said you would have loved to grab Sabonis. Sabonis was on the move from Indiana. Yeah, I say, Tristan, I say it all the time about Mitchell Robinson. He can't make free throws, I mean, not free throws. He can't make layups. He can't make a layup. He can't make a hook shot. You can't give the ball to him to let him score. But like I said, in the shoot around, he legit is not even doing that in the shoot around. They're not working on any of that stuff in him. So it's like a lost cause with Mitchell Robinson. People just love to dunk. They get amazed and keep calling him a beast and stuff like that when he really isn't, man. But these are just the little frustrating things that we see every single game. It drives us crazy. We watch these games together, man. It's not just me watching the games and teaching you. We watching these games together. Like we all are saying the same thing. We're watching the same team. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't understand how people could argue and stuff like that. And say certain things, and like that just tells us right away that they didn't watch the game. What's the point of even talking to people that haven't watched the game? So you're talking about Monk here. Everybody talking about Monk for 6 man, 2 straight games of no production from IQ, and he's been dropped out of the conversation. Yeah, it is what it is. But I mean, Monk coming off the bench, he's done well for them. He's definitely done well for them. On the big stage, IQ hit 38 points, man. Goes Grimes. Grimes should have just laid it up, but he threw it over behind the back pass to Mitch Robinson. Still a good play, man, but I want Grimes to score. You got to have confidence to score. A guy like Keegan Murray just drove the lane and just did a simple layup, reverse layup, like it was nothing. But a guy like Grimes, he just won't do that. He's looking to pass to Mitchell Robinson. Look at Sabonis, man. Sabonis is busting Mitchell Robinson's ass tonight, man. Unbelievable. Just putting a clinic on his ass in the post. Shout out to Trish D and Geraldine, man. Definitely 1-2 punch here tonight. IQ coming around the screen gives to RJ. So they got Keegan Murray. So here goes RJ. RJ needs a full head of steam to get it going here. Takes a screen by Mitchell Robinson. Dumps a pass. I don't know who he tried to give it to. Wow, but Huerta just stripped Julius Randle, but it's still going to be Knicks ball. Yeah, once again, shout out to Geraldine and Trish D, the two female tandem, I should say. I mean, it's like kicking ass. In these comments, we got Jay Tucker. What's good, man? Mr. Captain Abs here. They should put Evan in the game. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but, the Knicks are running a tight 9-man rotation, so we won't run 10. Yeah, but meanwhile, Sacramento will play 11. So it's a different style of play. And also, too, the minutes distribution. So it can't be done. It can't be done with the minutes distribution. Tom Thibodeau doesn't really know how to do that. They got a lot of confidence, man. This guy Keegan Murray, man, he's playing extremely tough. He just hit a dagger jump shot just now to put them up 79-58 on my clock. Yeah. He could Sabonis leading the break. Just looking at Mitchell Robinson like he ain't nothing, but he loses the ball. Quentin Grimes gets it. Quentin Grimes goes straight to the basket, lays it right at the front of the rim. So, I mean, we're down by 19, man. This is an uphill battle. The Sacramento Kings are a good team, man. So, offensively, they get it done. So it's definitely going to be tough. As Grimes just blocked Fox there, Julius Randle goes all the way to the basket, nice and easy left-handed layup. Is he going to get the foul? And he's going to get the foul. So we're going to be looking at 63 possibly, 63 to 79. Because Julius could have passed it to somebody behind him, but as a big man should, he took it himself and laid it right over the top of the rim. He's going to get a free throw to match. So hopefully we can get to 63. 79 to 62 at the moment. I'm at the 8:20 mark, guys. So my phone is about to die, so I won't be able to look at stats, and then I have to put it on the screen in a second. So Julius Randle makes the second free throw, so it's on 79 to 63. It's an uphill battle, man. Like I said, the Knicks just should be able to do it, man. But they have good offensive players that can keep them in the game. But I think what we do is better than them. But the Knicks are just not executing. Because Fox comes around the screen, comes back around right in Grimes' face, man, giving Grimes everything he wants. Sabonis boxes out and snatches the rebound. It goes Grimes playing good defense there, gives it to number 13, Keegan Murray, launches it, he misses it. So it goes Julius dribbling, being guarded by Huerta, for Christ's sake. IQ to Grimes, nice little layup. Listen, Grimes has got to do that more often. He just doesn't call his own number. So nice little run by the Knicks, man. We get 65 to 79, so we cut it down to 14. We cut the lead to 14, man. So this is how we're going to do it. We got to play defense. We got to disrupt them, play some fast break basketball, start making our shots, start being aggressive. And like I said, we got plenty of time. We got 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in this third quarter to cut into this lead. And then we got the whole entire fourth quarter, 12 minutes of the fourth quarter to get busy. So hopefully we do that. Tucker, look, man, we say the same things every game, Tucker. So it's becoming ridiculous, with all this. So MacGyver and Trish D are definitely chatting with each other right now. So just reading what you guys are saying. So this is the out of bounds conversation. So Grimes and Artie should be coming off the bench. Thibs is running Evans' career and wasting what little bit that Derrick Rose has left too. Yeah, I agree with that too, man. Derrick Rose, we should have found time for Derrick Rose too. Tom Thibodeau chose to dump Rose for Deuce McBride. At the time, it was good because Deuce McBride provided us a nice little spark. But we probably should have worked Rose back into it. Because right now Deuce McBride is definitely situational. And right now, it would be nice to have that veteran point guard coming off the bench to help lead us out there, especially when we say now that Brunson is hurt. Now, we should have Rose ready to play. If Rose is ready to play, then we would be seamlessly not missing a beat with Derrick Rose out there. If you want to start IQ, that's fine, but then we still got Rose off the bench. But we totally emasculated that opportunity, that asset. We emasculated it, so we can't go back to it now. You know what I'm saying? It's still possible to go back to it, but Tom Thibodeau is just so stubborn. He'll never go back to that. Same thing with Fournier. We decided to use Quentin Grimes instead of Fournier, but now we traded away Cam Reddish for Josh Hart. Now we actually can use that shooter. We need a shooter. We keep asking RJ to be that spot up shooter in the corner. We keep asking him to make all these shots and stuff like that. We're featuring him and all this other stuff. When in actuality, the ball should be going through Julius and Brunson, and it should be kicking out to the shooters. And that's where every other go-to guy does that out there. If we're playing like with Giannis and these guys, or if we're playing with Philly, or we're playing Boston, the star players have the ball and they're kicking it out to the shooters. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks don't take advantage of those things. The Knicks make everything harder than it needs to be. It is what it is, man. Yeah, so Trish D, I'm way behind on the comments. He definitely is out, man, with the sore ankles. So it is what it is. Let me see if I can catch up here. We got Il Matrix is here. Il Matrix is here. What a tough game to watch, guys. What a tough game to follow so late at night, man. For us to lose, for us to be losing by this much so late at night. Right now, 14-point lead is not so bad because, like I said, we got 7 minutes and 39 seconds right now. As we're back, the Knicks should be coming off a commercial now. I'm way behind on TNT, man. It's a little bit of annoying, but the Knicks are, like I said, 14-point lead right now. If we can cut it to 10, which we should be able to, but that's only 4 points. So I mean, with 7 minutes and 39 seconds, that's enough for us to actually cut it to single digits. If the Knicks can go on a nice little run this third quarter and cut the lead to single digits, then that's fine because then that makes it a game for us in the fourth quarter. But we'll see, man. They got scorers on this team. They got guys that are not afraid. So bonus top of the key gives it to Huerta. And what are they calling it? They're calling a loose ball foul on the Knicks there. These referees, man, they're fucking making shit up as time goes on. So, I'm talking so much as you. I'm sorry. Nah, that's cool, man. Let it go. Let it go. You guys are having. You guys. It's like you guys know each other. You know. You know what I'm saying. Just if you guys are gonna be talking in the chat, just do your thing. I don't ask you guys to do anything special, man. If you guys are chatting and you're saying stuff, I'll always acknowledge everything that you guys are saying. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I'm doing this content stuff. I'm glad that you guys are hanging out with me, actually listening to me. So no need to apologize for anything. Julius gets it to IQ in the corner. Stutter steps, gets all the way to the paint. Back to Julius. Julius wide open three in the corner. He misses that. Mitchell Robinson does his job, secures the rebound, kicks it back out to IQ. Now that should be good. And IQ misses that 3-point shot. So we're not making timely shots now. That's the next thing. Once the Knicks start making timely buckets, then we can start really talking our shit. But we're possibly like another 5 minutes away from making timely buckets. Knicks gotta play defense, man. We gotta stop letting these guys get loose here. And now so far the Knicks defense has turned on as Harrison Barnes gets all the way to the basket. As soon as I say it, Harrison Barnes gets all the way to the basket. So Mitch Robinson hops up. Is he hurt? Fucking guy. So let's leave this here. I'm gonna leave this here for a little while, Mr. Jackal. Come on, Knicks. I think we're all saying the same thing to that right now. We got RJ driving the basket there, takes the bump and gets the shot. So this is what we need right now. Sacramento hasn't been able to score, so the Knicks have been chipping away. But we definitely need to cut this into single digits. If you can cut this single digits, possibly get it to 5. Get it to 5, at least 5, then we should be fine entering that fourth quarter. RJ getting some free throws now, so he misses the second one. Mitchell Robinson's fighting for the rebound. That was definitely a freaking loose ball foul on Sacramento. Because David Mitchell driving right on IQ, and he misses the layup. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Here goes Quentin Grimes looking to dribble, looking to give it to Julius instead of surveying the court. Julius goes right into a double team. He blows a layup. He's going to get some free throws. So the Knicks are chipping away, and the Knicks are playing well, playing defense and stuff like that. But we're just not making those key shots, man. These layups that Julius is missing, the layups that RJ was missing, the layups that IQ is missing. These little things like this are killing us. Because if he was making like a little bit more than what we're making, then this lead would be so much closer. So Julius Randle makes the first free throw. We're talking about 68 right now, 68 to 83. This together, 68 to 83. So I do have my sippy cup. I filled up the sippy cup in the beginning of the show. So I was looking to finish this. I still haven't done it yet. Because the taste of the Coke and that mango orange is disgusting, man. Totally killed my palate. I wish I didn't do that. I got the regular Coke here. Let's get that going. David Mitchell gives it to Huerta. Huerta comes across the screen. Double team there. Knicks are playing really good defense there. So, I mean, what do they call it? Did they call a push-off on Huerta? So, Tom Thibodeau is talking to the referees now. So, what's going on here? They call a loose ball foul. Yeah, I believe there's a loose ball foul on the Knicks. So, it's going to be Sacramento's ball here. Huerta gets the ball. So, it's definitely a loose ball foul possibly on Julius there. RJ guarding Huerta. Huerta's looking around. Gets it to Monk. Monk had a full head of steam in that first half there. Grimes, good defense on Monk. He just launches that. That was a heat check shot. So that's how trash the Monk is right now. So Monk gives it to, Julius gives it to Grimes. Grimes is palming it like he's Michael Jordan or something. Gives it over to RJ in the right-hand corner. RJ steps back to get his full head of steam. Mitch Robinson sets the screen. Not really a good one. So now RJ's still stuck here. Now he's chosen to get into the paint, pull up a shot like that. Mitch Robinson did a really good job sealing off his spot and to tap in the shot off the glass. That's all he has to do. Should be all day. There's nobody that can really fuck with him down there. Wow, big pump by Harrison Barnes. Then kick it out to Huerta, back to Monk. Good defense by the Knicks, nice and swarming. Give it to Mitchell Robinson. Comes around up and under, and they call a foul on Mitchell Robinson. So you got to be careful with these fouls there. I think my phone died. My phone dying, and my phone is almost about to die. I can't really plug it up. I got so many things plugged over like a damn fire hazard. So, how many fouls does Robinson have? Robinson got 4 fouls, man. At the same time, we got Hartenstein, man. So let's take advantage of Hartenstein too. Hartenstein, we can trust him to play minutes and stuff. So, instead of just blowing Mitch Robinson out, pause. We can give Hartenstein some run and then put Mitch Robinson back in. You gotta give Mitch Robinson the opportunity to go as hard as he wants to go. But at the same time, there's no reason for us to run him into the ground when we have an adequate backup center. So Mitch Robinson is holding his knees, for Christ's sake. He's holding his shorts in his knees. He needs to come out. So he does. Ihart is coming in the game. One thing about Tom Thibodeau is really good at working the refs. Let me get some of these vitamins in me while I'm thinking about it. I take a lot of vitamins, guys. I don't like to let people know what I'm taking because I don't want people to copy. Because you really need to do research on stuff on your own. Don't just take stuff because you heard Ebru said to take it. That's one thing about working out and things like that. I don't like to tell people what I'm taking. We can have a conversation about nutrients and that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to tell you, take this X amount of milligrams of this and this, that, and the other. Everybody's different and everything doesn't work the same way. Here goes RJ, nice little shot all the way to the basket, but he didn't finish it, man. See, he's looking to get the contact instead of finishing. So this is going to be Sacramento's ball there. Ihart hurt himself. But listen, RJ had a nice little lane there, but instead of finishing, he decided to get the contact. That kills me, man. That just kills me. You need to score. You need to score. Stop trying to draw the contact without the score. Drawing the contact without the score, it doesn't make any sense. It's a waste. So Sabonis taking a lot of bumps, man. That motherfucker, they give him a lot of leeway inside there. And here goes Grimes, just launches the shot, man. Hits the other side of the backboard. So here we go. Now Huerta, transition 3, misses that one. So the Knicks got Sacramento by the balls right now. Sacramento's not really doing much. But the Knicks aren't doing much either, man. As IQ comes back in the game, we need to get IQ off. IQ got double teamed, kicked out to RJ. RJ fakes it. Almost got caught for a travel there. He's posting up on the inside, standing there. Double pump, misses it. Again, off the backboard with the offensive rebound. So 73 to 87. We got to make some stops here. Right now, let me fix this. Right now, I'm at the 3:37 mark. Sacramento setting up their offense. So now the Knicks are in striking distance, man, to get it into single digits. Cross-court pass by Monk there, so Knicks ball. So like I said, 3 minutes and 29 seconds. The Knicks got to keep pressuring the ball. We got to keep taking good shots. Stop trying to force contact if we're not going to force through to make layups, man. So I just don't like that RJ does that. He's so fucking annoying, man. Yeah, I'm thirsty, man. Grimes shoots another 3. He finally makes one, man. He's been shooting all over the fucking place. Nothing's accurate. But he finally connects on that. Like I said, the Knicks are knocking on the door at the single-digit lead here. So Josh Hart's in the game. So we got a very strong. We got our best defenders out there, actually. Good defense by Ihart, but they call a foul there. Sabonis definitely initiates a lot of contact. So Ihart got caught in that contact just now. So, good defense by the Knicks, man. Sacramento is about to get some free throws. That's some Sabonis. He's going to get some free throws. Grimes is exhausted. You saw him close his eyes there and lean back. Man, shit. His legs are sweating. And Tom Thibodeau needs to do a better job mixing these guys in, man. These guys are killing each other out, killing themselves out there. It's not fair. So I'm checking you guys out while I'm scrolling through. Yeah, quick, Tristy says quick is in a slum. I think so. But, the Knicks need to do a better job of getting him in spots where he can create, where he can be comfortable creating. Because it's not really about shots, but IQ is really about getting in spots where he's comfortable making basketball plays, That's what we need to do. Shout out to Jarrell. I'm not quite sure Jarrell just woke up from his nap just now. Man, what a freaking time to play basketball. It's right now. It's almost midnight, guys. It's almost midnight right now. I don't know how I'm gonna make it because I mean I was hoping that the game would be closer to ending at midnight. But if it's just about to hit midnight now, we're not even in the fourth quarter. I mean, this game is gonna be getting close to 1 o'clock before you finish, man. I'm gonna be freaking dead tomorrow. Let me take that back. I'm just gonna be exhausted tomorrow. So I'm going to have to restart the stream. These commercials, I feel like the commercials, they add extra commercials when you're watching online. I've been saying that for a while. Here goes this asshole. There's an asshole in our neighborhood that likes to it sounds like a motorcycle, but it's not. It's somebody's car. The motherfucker comes through every night around the same time, making all that fucking noise. He does it like around 9 o'clock, and then you hear him again. It's the same guy because I've seen him myself, and he comes out there like around midnight doing the same thing. So the guy likes to drive around the neighborhood, making all that damn noise. Doesn't make any sense. So I'm scrolling now. Once again, shout out to I am Jarrell. Uh, with Jalen out these games, when he quickly shooting 0 for 7, he can't buy a basket. Grimes, I don't know about Grimes hitting up. He just hit a shot just now. Tom Thibodeau needs to. We just need to do a better job of figuring out how to get guys shots off. We just seem to be focused more on just RJ getting his shots rather than other guys. We forget that other guys need to be put in the mix as well. Man, just myself here. Sorry, guys. Freaking sitting on my nuts. TMI, right? So 87 and 76, 2 minutes and 57 seconds, man. Yeah, we're not even in the fourth quarter, Joel. Sheesh. I'm gonna be tired tomorrow. Uh, Lord have mercy. So I mean, we got some females in the chat, man. So I know just now I just said I was sitting on my nuts, man. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you be sitting down, you're like moving around and stuff like that, but then you don't realize you're sitting on your nuts until your nuts start hurting. Like fuck, man, and then you gotta reach down and adjust yourself. So I wonder if what do females have like this this like similar to that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if any other guys ever sit on their nuts, but I know I got balls and I be sitting on my nuts sometimes. My fucking nuts are hanging longer than normal. You know what I'm saying? And I always wonder if females got their own thing. I know they have their little issues down there too. But I wonder if it's as bad as sitting on your nuts. Bra adjustment and bra and nuts. I don't know about. I don't know. If bra and nuts are equal to each other. Anyway, I know this is late night TV right now. Sheesh, it's fucking late, man. My phone's about to be dead. We at the 11:50 mark, guys. This has been like the longest 3 minutes in basketball. I feel like we've been stuck at this position for the longest time. Sabonis finally shooting his free throws. Wow, he makes that first one. Second one's coming up. So we got 88 to 76. The Knicks are chipping away, man, but we're getting too close to the fourth quarter. Like I said, I would love to get that single digit lead. It looks like we're going to be down 13 for the moment if Sabonis makes his free throw. So he makes the next one, so we're down 13. So he goes iHeart to quickly. iHeart to IQ. Coming across the timeline, gets it to Julius. Julius is looking. Gets it to Grimes. Grimes comes across the screen there. Instead of trying to create something, looking to give it right back to Julius. So now Julius gets it, looking to try to do something. He's being triple teamed, guys. Cross court to IQ. IQ wide open 3-point shot. He wasn't square. He just kind of flicked it up there. So here goes Monk. Monk is looking, gets it to Fox. Fox crossed over into the paint. Trey Lyles. Wow, big time steal by Josh Hart. So what are they gonna call? They call a foul. So I guess they're gonna call a foul on Monk. But Monk is laughing about it. But it's not really funny, man. Those guys collided pretty hard just now. So hopefully everybody's good. feel like a little kid with a sippy cup. Working way too hard trying to get that liquid out that straw. Josh Hart's going to get some free throws. He's got to knock them down. Like I said, I really want the single-digit lead, before the fourth quarter. That would take a lot of edge off. Let me check out this real quick. Let's do the game summary real quick, just so I can see what's going on with the quarter-to-quarter matchup. So right now in the third quarter, it's 23-19. So the Knicks are doing their job. Like I said, we needed to dominate this quarter in order to make that comeback. So the Knicks are handling their business on their side of things here. 2 minutes and 25 seconds. We're dribbling up the court. Malik Monk is looking. It's to Huerta. Huerta takes it to screen by Trey Lyles, being guarded by Randall now. Gives it back to Sabonis, back to Huerta. So Huerta and Sabonis are going one-on-one. Huerta just launches it. He misses that three-point shot. Josh Hart is so rough out there. So out of nowhere, Deuce McBride is in the game. So Julius Randle playing the Obi Toppin game. Baby sit in the basket. So now we're in the single digits, man. So 2 minutes left, man. So now the goal for me. So what happened? Oh, I think the young lady got hurt there. I mean, I hope titties is out and everything. Lord have mercy. What kind of outfit do you got on? So now this guy's trying to wipe up in front of the young ladies. Sorry about that. I'm glad they were able to get out the way, because just getting smashed by NBA basketball players is not fun. So Josh Hart was asking the referees to stop the game because there's too much water on the floor. Josh Hart's a good player, man. I just enjoy. He got a love of the game that you just enjoy, man. Look at those young ladies. Who are they at the game watching? You know what I'm saying? Crazy outfit, man. I love the hair, purple hair. So we got Josh Hart there playing defense there on Fox. So Malik Monk is at the top of the key. It's just so weird that Fox is not getting the opportunity to run the offense. As he gets the ball, Trey Lyles wide open three-point shot. So Sacramento can't make a bucket right now. So the Knicks are really taking advantage. So the Knicks have a really good shot at taking it down to 5, man. Like, taking it to 5 is what I want. Grimes, clutch three-point shot, knocks it down, man. So now we can say that Grimes is heating up. Grimes is playing much better in the second half. I also said that the first half he's playing so bad that he had to play better in the second half, right? So, we got to keep playing good, man. Monk just launches the three, heat check. Grimes with a nice rebound. Josh Hart's going to the corner, telling Grimes to push it. So here we go, Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride should not be dribbling. He's dribbling way too much. Give it back to Grimes. We're looking to give it to Julius. Trying to clear it out on that one side for Julius. Gives it to Grimes. Step back three-point shot. Julius Randle has to get it up. He misses that. Knicks fighting for the rebound. Josh Hart. So Malik Monk's bringing the ball up the court now. So now Sacramento's due to score here. So pull-up foul line jump shot by Fox. He misses it. So that was a good shot by Hart. So here comes Julius, full head of steam here, being guarded by Malik Monk. So they're going to call a foul there. So is he going to the line? Wow. So good heads-up play by Julius Randle to try to draw that foul from Monk. They did call the foul, and it looks like Julius Randle's going to get free throws. So Julius Randle is going to get free throws right now. Oh, he's getting free throws, baby. So now we're talking about if he can get this to 85. Now we're talking about a 4-point lead, and this is what I hoped for. This is what I was hoping for. Julius Randle got to make his free throws here. Make your free throws, Julius Randle. First shot is up, and he makes that one, man. So we got 84-89. So this is essentially what I was saying during halftime. We needed to play our game. Knicks have done a great job playing defense, playing our style of basketball, making them shoot stress shots rather than clutch shots. You know what I'm saying? Us playing our defense and us attacking fast breaks. You know what I'm saying? And attacking. Playing the right way. Julius Randle misses the second one. So 5-point lead, man. I would like to get it below 5, but 5 is dope. 41. We got to stop Sacramento from scoring because, like I said, we got to keep that lead to 5. So Malik Monk just did a lot of energetic moves to the basket. Wasn't able to finish. Josh Hart with a bad play for Julius as a trailer. But they did call a foul, so somebody's going to get free throws. I think the Knicks are in the penalty. Yep. The Sacramento Kings are in the penalty, excuse me. So the Knicks are going to get free throws again. So here goes Julius. He went 1 for 1 the last time, so he's got to make both, guys. That'll get it to 86. 86 to 89 will be fantastic. 86 to 89 will be fantastic right now. Sacramento can't score. He misses man. Julius Randle misses 2 free throws here. So he misses the first one. He's gonna make the second one. He never misses 2 back-to-back. It's been rare. He's gonna make the second one. So that'll make it 85. So come on, Julius. 84 to 89 right now. Julius gets the next one up. And then he misses that one too. But iHeart with the rebound kicks it back out to Julius. So Julius is looking, gives it to Grimes. Back to Deuce, back to Grimes. I don't like this angle here. Grimes to the basket, a lot of pushing. Cross court there. Defensive play there by David Mitchell. I think he took the ball to the face, pause. So here goes Sacramento. So Sacramento's got a chance to extend this lead here. This is what I don't want. So I mean, good stop by good stop attempt by Deuce there. David Mitchell strong on that shot. So that's what I didn't want. I didn't want that to get up to 7. So now the lead is back up to 7. So it was 5. The Knicks could have cut it to it really should be it should have been a 3-point lead. But the Knicks screwed up that opportunity, so it ends up being 7. So 7 is not what I wanted. I wanted to have 5 or lower. 7 is decent. We're talking about a 3-possession game still. I would have liked to get it to a 2-possession game. But the way that we've been playing so far in the second half, if we can maintain this style of play and keep forcing these guys to shoot stress shots out there, and then the Knicks can just run the way that we want to play, run our offense and run our style of play, then we should be able to win this game on the road. It'll be a nice road win. It'll be worth it for us staying up so late. Josh Hart, shout out to Josh Hart. He bigged up. They were saying, the Knicks were you tired the last game? The Knicks looked tired. And he made the point, so this dude is doing 12-hour shifts every single night. You know what I'm saying? To take care of their families and stuff like that. So listen, I'm one of those guys that do 12-hour shifts. I'm quite sure a lot of you guys are doing 12-hour shifts too. I'm out in the elements all the time, man. All day long in the fucking elements, doing my shit. And then now here at a time when I should be sleeping, because tomorrow I got to stop and do it again. I got to do another 12-hour shift tomorrow, with no sleep. But I'm doing it for the Knicks. So I mean, the least that these guys can do is play hard on the court, and not complain about it. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Josh Hart what he brings to the table. Last year Julius Randle was doing a lot of complaining to the media and saying that we were complaining about us and stuff like that. But it's a bigger picture. And thank God for players like Josh Hart and stuff like that. Thank God for Brunson that definitely came out there and gave it his all, trying to give the Knicks a spark with 2 bad ankles. He was able to do it for the first half, couldn't do it for the second. You know what I'm saying? So, thank God for guys that care about the game like that, to bring it. Because if they bring it, it makes us want to bring it. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have easily canceled this and said, listen, man, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys the next time. But if they're gonna give off the effort, then it makes it worth it for us to give the effort off. Especially too, not just me pushing play on this thing. You guys are in the chat listening. You guys in the chat listening. You guys in the chat contributing. Contributing big time to this thing here, man. So it's a big thing that we got going on here, man. So listen, all we ask is for the Knicks to play hard. Let them play hard, and whenever, listen, man, we are there for you. We will be there, doing our thing, doing what we need to do to on our end, definitely. So let's do a survey here. Surveys, definitely always contributing. So survey says Sacramento fans are live. They definitely are. They're some of the best fans in the league. I was listening to the announcer say when the other team misses 2 back-to-back free throws, they give them free food. Oh shit, that's crazy. But that's the thing about New York fans. We don't need to be bribed with free food in order to cheer. That's why they don't have giveaways like that in Madison Square Garden. The Knicks fans show up. You know what I'm saying? So listen, if we're gonna show up, don't take us for granted. If they don't take us for granted. So here's a new face here. They got Mothman evolved. Us missing free throws is killing me. Yeah, man. Those missed free throws could have cut the lead to 5 right now instead of being down by 7. We would at least had 5. So that 5-point lead is much better than 7. Shout out to the sideline reporter, young lady. They I keep missing her name. That's Mike Brown, but I keep missing her name. But she does a great job as a sideline reporter. Very professional. I love the way she dresses too. Very business casual, stuff like that. She just looks professional. She just does her job well. So Mothman, I'll leave this here while I'm watching here. You got Obi Toppin's back in the game. Corner 3-point shot, he misses that. So finally, Obi Toppin makes an appearance here. Julius Randle needs a blow. Pause. Deuce McBride, we need to stop some. We need extra defense out there, definitely. So good defense by Deuce there against Davian. But Davian looked like, are they going to give him free throws? I hope not. I think that's just a dead ball on the floor. No free throws. Now he's getting free throws. These fucking refs, I don't get it. I have never seen a team struggle so hard shooting free throws. Me either. But that's what it is, man. You know what I noticed too? I feel like in college, I feel like there was a time in college where they weren't making free throws in college. So David Mitchell's getting free throws. I don't get why. So anyway, there was a time where college players where it was just like a waste. You start playing that foul game and everybody's missing free throws. But like I said, I've been watching a lot of college basketball guys, and these kids coming up are a little bit more fundamentally sound than they were like a few years ago. So I've noticed that they're making free throws now. They're hitting their threes. You know, they're being a little bit more aggressive and athletic going to the basket. It's almost like a pro game with even like the lesser teams out there in college. Josh passes up a shot to give Obi Toppin one in the corner. Obi Toppin knocks that down, baby. So this is 87-92. So it's a 5-point lead again. David Mitchell gives it over to Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray gives it over to Harrison Barnes. Back over to Metu. Metu dribbling. Comes across the lane against iHeart. No good. Josh Hart gets the ball. Josh Hart is looking all the way to the basket. Bully ball gives it to iHeart. Rewards him with a fast break trailing dunk there. When was the last time you seen the Knicks take advantage of the trailer? So that was good that Josh Hart had the heads up to look back for iHeart for the trailer. iHeart gets a nice little dunk there. Knicks are playing good defense. Harrison Barnes, step back 3-point shot, no good. Sacramento can't get the ball, man. There's a lot of tapping. Obi Toppin basket hugging there. Grimes finds Obi Toppin sitting down, stealing the basket there. So the Knicks brought the lead to 1. So shout out to Paris Duggar if he's awake out there, and he's going to say that Obi Toppin's plus and minus is high, right? So Obi Toppin hit a 3-point shot, and then he just basket hugged just now and got himself a nice little dunk. So regardless how those points, how we got them, we did get them. So that lead is cutting down. Right? We're only down by 1 right now. So like I said, Sacramento is in a dangerous territory right now, playing against a Knicks team that is just better than them. We're better than them. You know what I'm saying? Like I say it every single night. All we got to do is play our game. Knicks play our game. We should be able to beat anybody in the world. If we play our game. And we don't need Brunson. We don't need Mitchell Robinson. We don't need RJ. You know what I'm saying? We don't need a lot of these guys. We just need, our best 9 out there at any given day. Play our style of basketball. We should be able to win. So big respect to the guys that are healthy right now playing. So, we got to give them as much props as we possibly can. I really want this game. It will be nice to start off this road streak with a nice little win. Like I have confidence that the Knicks can sweep the road this road trip here. But we got to get through tonight before we start looking ahead. Shout out to Dawn Stately. Dawn Stately's starting to look a little bit old in the face. You know what I'm saying? But I tell a story, man, from back in the days. I was hanging out with my girl, and we were walking, and I ran into Dawn Stately and some of her teammates when she used to play in the WNBA. I was like, oh shit, there go Dawn Stately right there. So she was like, hey, go get an autograph. So I walked up to her to get her autograph. So as I said, hey, can I get your autograph? And she's looking at me like, really? You just want my autograph? And I'm like, oh shit, man, I should get a number. But I can't get a number because my girl's right there. So I'm having a little conversation with her. So then I'm like, I look over and now it's like, oh, I'm about to be in trouble. So then as soon as I walked away from what's the name, all of a sudden I got into a big argument with my girl and stuff. So anyway, wouldn't that be cool if I was like ill like that and I wrote down my number and gave it to Dawn Stately when she called me? Shit. I'll tell you one thing, Dawn Staley would not have been in college coaching no basketball right now. She'd probably be nursing some children right about now. Or collecting child support from me or something. Either one. So anyway, that's a little fun story I like to tell. So we got I see you, Paris Duggar. I see you. I didn't read it yet, but I see you. It's contagious. The whole team is affected, even when even IQ used to be Okay, in the 90s. So anyway, let's deal with it. Let's deal with it. Paris Doug. I mentioned that I made that comment about you, Paris. I was wondering if you're watching. So you are watching. So here you go. He said numbers don't always tell the true story. I got you, man. I got you. Shout out to Paris Doug. That's why I mentioned you guys. I just wanted to see if you were there. So you just making sure that you let me know that yeah, I'm watching you, motherfucker. Yeah, man. So anyway, listen, man. Arguing about little points like that is not really worth it, man. The Knicks are winning, and that's all that matters. Not winning, but the Knicks are chipping away at this lead, man. We gotta get this win. Definitely gotta get this win. It would be so awesome to do that. Yeah, man. If I would have gave her my number, man, that would have been crazy because she gave me the puppy dog looks, man. So I'm like, oh shit. I'm too busy thinking about getting her autograph or just meeting her that I forget that she's young and I'm young too. Like, damn, son, I totally missed that opportunity. Yeah, man. She was smoking at the time. She was in her basketball shape, but she was younger, of course. She was smoking. So look at wow, Fox with a nice little, not Fox, yeah, Fox with a nice little fadeaway jump shot. He finally got a shot off. Knicks are playing good defense on him. So the lead is back up to 3. He goes RJ now. RJ's dribbling, a lot of over dribbling. Fox is doing a good job playing defense. The Knicks need to move the ball though. There you go. Josh Hart moving the ball, drive hard on the inside. He should have shot it, man. Too many extra passes there. So this is where the Knicks are going to get themselves in trouble, allowing Sacramento to get some steam here as Keegan Murray gets a 3-point shot. Knicks get the rebound. So this is what I'm talking about. These are all stress shots that Sacramento's getting. Now look at RJ get to the basket. Could have got called for a travel, but he comes across the lane and he lays that up nicely. So Fox is so fast, man. Nice little spin move there. Just McBride, but iHeart did a good job of sealing off the lane there. I'd rather get the foul than letting him get that layup because that's all Fox needs is to see the ball going in the basket a couple times, and that'll give him that confidence. So here we go with him shooting some free throws. So now the pressure was on him to put the ball in the basket at the free throw line to keep them in the game, to keep that lead. And let me clean this up here. So John Wick is coming out. Yo, people don't realize that freaking this guy Keanu Reeves is like 58 years old, yo. Can you imagine that he's 58 years old, but he's still doing action films? Shout out to Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen is in the movie too, and Donnie Yen I think is 60 or 59, something like that. So these guys are approaching 60, but doing major action films and looking younger than people half their age. Deuce McBride gives it to iHeart. So we got to get the scores back involved. Here goes RJ, gets to Josh. Josh just got to shoot that ball, man. Here goes Obi Toppin all the way to the basket, fam. Oh, come on, Obi. Obi gets the ball back there. He's stuck in the paint. Kick it back out to Josh. Josh got it. Shot should go up, Josh. Come on. 8 seconds left. Comes around the screen there. Josh is looking to pass, as he does. Gets to the Deuce. Deuce shoots the 3. No good. Josh with the nice effort rebound. Shot needs to go up, man. Give it back to Josh. Josh gets it to Obi. Obi wants to shoot it. Corner 3, no good. Look at Deuce McBride with a nice little jump shot. Josh is not looking to shoot. Josh gets the ball back, gets it to RJ. So the Knicks can't score. We're getting a lot of offensive rebounds, man. What I do like is that we're putting a lot of pressure on Sacramento. So listen, RJ is dribbling and dribbling. Not a lot of action right now. He's being triple teamed. De'Aaron Fox is doing a fantastic job slapping that ball out of RJ's hand. So he's done it like 3 or 4 times already since they've been guarding each other. We got 1 second on the shot clock, man. This is atrocious. So Deuce McBride just got to get the ball up at the rim. Looks like he just gave him a gesture. Wow, RJ with a wide open 3-point shot and knocks it down. After all of that shit, RJ knocks down the 3. So look, man, the Knicks just tied the fucking game, man. We just tied the game. So here goes De'Aaron Fox. He's going to call his own number. We all knew that was going to happen. Good defense by the Knicks to close that door on him. He pulls it for 3, and he knocks that down. So De'Aaron Fox is calling his own number. To try. That's what point guards do. They just took the lead. I mean, the Knicks just tied it up. So De'Aaron Fox had to call his own number. Here goes Obi Toppin, man. Come on, let's do something, baby. RJ with another 3-point shot, no good. iHeart fighting there. So they're gonna call what? iHeart. They're gonna call over the back by iHeart, huh? Yeah, it looks like they're calling over the back by iHeart. Look at RJ with a wide open 3-point shot, man. Man, he's had an adventurous game today, man. A lot of missed shots. Good to see him hit the 3-point shot and get nice and motivated. But we knew that De'Aaron Fox was going to try to get his own shot there. So they called a loose ball foul on iHeart, but I mean the referee was right there and saw Sabonis push off. So I don't get it. Yeah, man. So this is definitely a good group right now. We're getting oh man, De'Aaron Fox into the lane and dunks it there. So we're getting close now. We're getting close. So De'Aaron Fox is a one man show, 5 man run by himself. Obi Toppin in the corner. Obi Toppin's doing a lot of dribbling. Bad turnover there, man. So listen, who said it? Somebody said it. Somebody said Il Matrix said, keep the bench in there. It's time to get them out of there now. They did their job. It's time to start calling them out. Because we're at the 7-minute mark. If we're gonna get our starters back in, like we're gonna get Randall back in the game, we need to do it now. He goes IQ faking threes, gets it to RJ. RJ fakes a three, drives, comes across the lane, gets it to Josh Hart, does not want to shoot it, gets it to Obi. So we need to get Julius Randle back in this game. What the fuck is going on here? What is taking so long? We have the 6-minute and 40-something second mark here. Get Julius back in his game. So De'Aaron Fox is on a 7-0 run right now by himself. De'Aaron Fox on a 7-0 run by himself. So Sacramento, the Knicks call a timeout. But my thing is as soon as De'Aaron Fox hit that 3-point shot, we should have called a timeout. But that 3-point shot turned into 7 points now. You know what I'm saying? So 3-point shot and 2 layups. You know what I'm trying to say? So that killed the game there for the Knicks. So now we got a 7-point lead with 6 and change left. 6 and change left, which is no good. So now Julius Randle got to come in here now. We're gonna get Julius Randle in here. Possibly iHeart's gonna come out for Mitch. So we're gonna play that game and see what happens. So we got a little bit of lagging here with their commercials. So let's start the stream over again. I'm gonna start the stream over again just to get a fresh stream. Pause. Ah man. Let's make sure I turn the sound off. Ooh. It's too much stress, man. I haven't yawned yet. I am tired, man. I got a little stretchy. I'm feeling bloated too, man. I'm looking at my stomach, man. My stomach's sticking out heavy, man. Listen, man. Remember I was working out. I worked out for like 40-something days straight. I want to say like 46 days straight. You know what I'm saying? Without taking a day off. And ever since then, man, I haven't done shit. I think I worked out for a week, and then I basically took the last 2 weeks off, man. So I definitely needed it because I was getting nerve problems going on here, a lot of nerve stress and stuff, a lot of sore joints and stuff like that. So I took a little time off, man. It's getting into the 3rd week. So I think tomorrow, I might get something in tomorrow and try to get back onto like a schedule, and start to try to get it back. Then April 1st, man. April 1st is when I start going crazy, man. I'm gonna start hitting the streets and start doing a lot of wild shit starting April 1st. So wish me luck with all that, man. But right now, outside of that, we got the Knicks here. Yeah, Knicks are down by 7, 96-101. Still plenty of time if this is the correct time, 6:46. If that's the correct time in the game, we still got plenty of time. With the 6-minute mark, we're now in crunch time. So if we're talking about crunch time, the Knicks have during this time period we got enough time for 2 runs. You know what I'm saying? So right now, De'Aaron Fox made this nice little 7-0 run by himself. So the Knicks have to start playing their game. Knicks play their game. We should be able to cut the lead again, and then maybe trade baskets for a little while, and then cut the lead one more time, and then we should win. You know what I'm saying? So that's my approach for the next 6 minutes. We definitely have to, we like I said, Sacramento went on their little run, so now the Knicks got to go on a run now. Then get into our little bit of trading baskets a little bit, and then they close out the game with a nice little run. So I just repeated it twice. I don't know if you guys needed me to repeat it, but I already did that twice already. Tristy, you got some jokes. So we got Josh Josh Hart is dribbling, gives it to Julius. Julius over to IQ. IQ's looking, gives it to RJ. RJ's been getting that ball, man. Takes the contact. Kate takes the contact, doesn't even try to get a clean shot up. But he's just more concerned about getting the contact. Delayed whistle. Delayed whistle. Look, look at these people in the audience there yelling about the foul there. Delayed whistle. You see RJ, he drove the lane and just stood there waiting for the contact. And then he just threw it up and then falls on the floor, hoping that the refs call it. It's garbage. Look at that. Look. He's driving, not even trying to get the shot off. He just looking to get contact first. You know? Good effort by iHeart there. Got to be very careful. Let's get caught for that offensive foul. Yeah, there goes Mike Brown. Mike Brown all of a sudden got swag, huh? So they're going back to commercials. So these commercials are so long, man. It's unbelievable. So it's 103 to 96. So Sacramento score is going to score, I believe, or whatever. I don't know what's going on. Let's clean this up. Yeah. This is too much, man. It would be nice for the Knicks to win. We are playing on the road in Sacramento, so it's asking a lot of us. So if we lose this game, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But I could see us winning this game. You know what I'm saying? That 7-0 run by De'Aaron Fox should have been negated by Tom Thibodeau calling a timeout after that 3-point shot, but he didn't do that. You know, he allowed De'Aaron Fox to get a full head of steam, get 7 points on his own, and that was a no-no. Like I said, Tom Thibodeau probably should have called a timeout after De'Aaron Fox hit that first three. So anyway, you just gotta wait and see. You know, like I said, biggest thing right now is for the Knicks to instill their will in this game. Sabonis is out there. All their heavy hitters are out there. All our heavy hitters are out there. It's time to get busy. So here we go. RJ with 19.7 for 20 as they have it on the screen right now. It's 4 for 8 at the free throw line. Shit. Just garbage, man. It was RJ. He can't miss free throws right now, man. RJ's first free throw is up. He knocks down that one. So that's 97 to 103. Second shot will be up in a second. So Mike Brown, it looks like he's trying to go on a date with the referee, for Christ's sake. Sabonis is looking crazy, looking like he's the avatar. Second shot is up. RJ knocks that down, almost halfway out. So here we go. De'Aaron Fox gets the inbounds pass there from Trey Lyles, comes across the timeline. Got to stop the ball. De'Aaron Fox there being guarded by IQ. Sabonis, a lot of movement there. De'Aaron Fox gets open again. So De'Aaron Fox wide open, no good. So here comes the Knicks. Knicks are out. Fast break points coming. Julius Randle gives it to Julius. Got to be very careful with that. Almost a backcourt violation. Julius in the paint, man. Shots should be up already. And he knocks it down. Took him too long to get that up. You got to understand where he is. So, I mean, iHeart, they called a bullshit foul on iHeart just now. Come on, man. So iHeart is coming out the game. Is he coming out the game? I don't know what's going on with Mitch. Is Mitch in foul trouble? If he's hurt or something, what's going on with Mitch Robinson? You know, we got 5 minutes and 54 seconds, man. I know they're waiting to put Mitch back in the game, I guess. But iHeart is definitely playing hard here. Just dove for the ball. Julius Randle got it. Kicks it back. Oh, my God. Wait, who did Julius Randle pass it to? IQ was literally walking to him when he passed that. God damn, man. So the Knicks are down by 3 right now. Plenty of time, yo. Plenty of time. Knicks are playing, oh, my God. I can't say they're playing bad. You know, this is just a breakneck game right now. 103 to 100. Knicks are down by 3 because IQ being, guarding De'Aaron Fox. And then Sabonis, it's like he got the Jordan rules, man. They just stand next to Sabonis and they call him foul, man. So look, interior pass there to Sabonis. Sabonis gets the ball. So now with the replay, now you see the whack. I didn't see the whack the first time around. Let me get this drink in me. Man, this is crazy. So this guy Sabonis is at the free throw line, going to get his free throws up here. He takes forever shooting, man. Just get that damn shot up, asshole. He makes the first one. So he's a left-hander. I didn't really notice that. First shot is up. So Mike Brown is being mic'd up, man. Fuck Mike Brown. I cannot believe I'm up so late. What is the time right now? The time is 12:21. 21. Sabonis misses the second one. iHeart with the rebound. So it looks like Tom Thibodeau's going to stay with iHeart for the remainder, I guess. Julius Randle gives it to IQ. IQ being guarded by De'Aaron Fox there. Gets it back to Julius. Julius is playing extremely poised right now. Step back 3-point shot, baby. No good. He misses that. Trey Lyles with the rebound. Trey Lyles is dribbling. Gives it to Sabonis. Sabonis gets the ball and then takes a hop and then dribbles. He goes Huerta. Huerta misses a chippy, man. Sabonis is wide open with that rebound. Huerta over the top of the rim and he lays it up. So that is 106 to 100. And Knicks are right there tapping at the door. We're at the 5-minute mark here. So what I wanted to do, I wanted the Knicks to go on a nice little run. We weren't able to do that. So we basically did the trading buckets thing. We did that for the first for that 2 minutes, for that 2-minute span where we should have went on a run. So, after trading buckets right now, it's time to go on a run. So Knicks got to go on a run now. It would be nice. Trading buckets is fine, man, but we're at the 5-minute mark. It would be nice to go on a nice little run right now. Not necessarily a long run, but maybe like a run similar to what De'Aaron Fox did when he went on the 7-0 run. If the Knicks can go on a nice little 7-0 run right now, that would be fantastic. The 7-0 run, I think, will be good. Will be enough to seal the deal because Sacramento's having a hard time scoring themselves. So if the Knicks can put together like a good 7-0 swing, we should be able to close this game out. Just want to make sure that this score is correct. I know the time is not correct. Score, here it goes, 100 to 106. Like I said, nice little 7-0 turnaround for the Knicks to take the lead for the first time. That would be fantastic. That's my wish right now. My back just cracked. So I heard it's bleeding. Where the hell did he get his period? Jeez, look at all that blood on his leg. How is he still in the game with all that blood on his leg? Yeah. There he goes. IQ. IQ is calling for Iheart to get across the timeline. IQ is dribbling, skipping, being guarded by Fox. Touch pass back to IQ. IQ's corner pass. Josh Hart needs to shoot the damn basketball, man. How much passes did he pass up today already? Grimes got to knock that down, baby. Ooh, clutch 3-point shot by Quentin Grimes, man. So here goes Fox. We got to stop the ball. Grimes, I thought Fox was going to go baseline just now, but he chose to wait. Sabonis comes across, gets the Huerta. Huerta launches a long jump shot, and he knocks that down. So that negates the 3-point shot. So the Knicks are trading buckets. Like I said, we need to go on a run. IQ. IQ is very quiet, man. Comes across the screen and gives it to Grimes. Grimes heat check, and he knocks it down again. So Grimes is on freaking fire right now. Back-to-back threes. Knicks are down by 3, 109 to 106, 4-minute mark. So De'Aaron Fox is playing a roly-poly game here, and Grimes is just allowing him to do it. Grimes should have just dove on the ball just now. That would have been crazy. So here we go. Sabonis looking, giving it to Huerta. Huerta looking to set up to launch a 3-point shot again. Back to Sabonis. Sabonis fakes it, and Sabonis blows yet another layup. He missed quite a few layups here in the fourth quarter. Julius Randle gives it to Grimes again. Grimes is hot like that? No. Josh Hart in there sacrificing his body. So here comes Sacramento. So I anticipate Sacramento getting a bucket here. De'Aaron Fox got the ball. He's going to call his own number all the way to the basket. Oh, he gets stripped, but he gets fouled there. So Josh Hart wants to review it. I don't know if they're going to get that from him. But Josh Hart was complaining about a foul. He gets all the way to the basket. Nah, I think he lost it. I think he lost it himself. So Josh Hart said to review it. It looks like the Knicks are not going to review it. So we'll see. They still got time. No, they're not going to review it. Tom Thibodeau's thinking about it. He's going to walk over to the ref. He's thinking about it. Nah, he's going to let the shot go up. So De'Aaron Fox, first shot. See, ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. He missed the first one. So 106 to 103. Knicks are down by 3. Fox has a chance to make it a 2-possession game with 4 points. De'Aaron Fox. What you going to do? Free throws up. That looked off. He knocked that down, though. Iheart is still in the game, so Mitchell Robinson is getting benched tonight. IQ got the ball. Coming across the timeline. Looking. Giving it to Julius. Hot potato back to IQ. IQ's dribbling right. Hot potato back to Julius. Julius dribbling against Harrison Barnes. Drops his shoulder. Kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes all the way, full head of steam to nowhere. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Julius Randle's shot is up. He misses that 3-point shot. Josh Hart with another rebound. How many rebounds does he have, man? IQ being guarded heavily by Huerta. Back to Grimes. Grimes fakes a three, drives all the way. Looking to pass and gets it to Ihart. Wow, De'Aaron Fox dove on that pass. Stole a bounce pass there. Full head of steam for Josh Hart. They didn't call a foul. He was trying to draw a foul. Julius Randle with the rebound here. Julius Randle gets it to IQ. IQ 3-point shot is up. He misses it. Josh Hart again fighting the rebound. He wasn't able to secure it. 2 minutes and 38 seconds, man. Knicks need to stop fucking around with these guys. If we're going to win, we got to do it now. Sabonis being guarded by IQ. Spin to Trey Lyles. Trey Lyles all the way to the basket. Takes the pump and lays it in with all his fundamentals that he got. Trey Lyles, man. I wish the Knicks had Trey Lyles. Trey Lyles will be fantastic coming off our bench, supporting Julius Randle. He would be fantastic to have a player like that. He's on Sacramento. Definitely a closer for them. He's definitely a closer for them. So he makes the layup, and he's going to get the foul. His hairline is nuts. First shot is up, and he knocks it. So, I mean, that's the one shot. So that's the basket and one. So this is not what we wanted to happen, right? So now this is a 7-point lead. I wanted the Knicks to go on a 7-0 run. We weren't able to do it. So Julius Randle all the way to the basket, pump fake. Trey Lyles kicks the ball to Josh Hart. So it should be Knicks ball. 16 seconds on the shot clock. This is nuts, man. 16 seconds on the shot clock. I'm at the 2:20 mark. If anybody wants to know, Josh Hart looking to get the ball in. Ihart was sleeping just now. Now I don't know what happened with Josh Hart. I don't know if it was a 5-second violation and weren't able to get the ball in bounds. But I mean, why didn't he just give it to Julius? Oh, he lost the ball. Josh Hart is a freaking. What is Josh Hart doing here? I think he just blew the game just now. He definitely just blew the game. Man, 7-point lead. I think Josh Hart blew the game just now. I don't know what was taking him so long. He couldn't get the ball in bounds. I don't understand. Sabonis, foul line jump shot, knocks that down. So that's a 9-point lead now. So listen, any shot that we had of taking this game out, totally down the drain now. The Knicks needed to go on a quick little 7-0 run in order to make it a lead, but the opposite happened. Sacramento went on the 7-0 run. Excuse me. So lead is back up to 9. Like I said, they were up by like 2, and then they're the ones that went on the 7-0 run. This sucks, man. So it is what it is, man. You know, it's still 2 minutes left, man. We got a lot of time on this clock to try to get this together. I know a lot of you guys probably falling asleep on your TV. I know I'm literally falling asleep through these glasses here. I can't tell you how many times I close my eyes while I'm talking here. But it is what it is. Let me see. Harlem Studios, I swear I can't understand why they keep shooting threes. Go to the rack. I just don't get it either. They have no shot blocker, for Christ's sake. Sabonis is their shot blocker. Why do they keep shooting threes? You know, they're getting into the paint and just refuse to put the ball up. I just don't get it. Josh Hart, for Christ's sake. Josh Hart, for all the rebounds and effort plays that he's making out there, how many shots did he pass up? He passed up so many shots that he should have taken himself. You know what I'm saying? This getting the ball in bounds is absolutely nonsense right there. Nonsense. He's telling Julius, yo, like, listen, you got nothing to say, man. You lost the ball out of bounds, fam. You know, there's nothing you could say. It was Tristan. He says, Tristan says, they should have left Deuce out there. Yeah, Deuce was definitely holding it down for us out there. He goes, RJ had a jump shot at the foul line. He refused to take it. But quickly just hit a clutch 3-point shot. So I don't see the point up there. So they put it up there 109 to 115. That goes to show you still plenty of time out there. Knicks need to make stops. That's it right now. Sabonis kicks it out to Harrison. Harrison back to Huerta. Huerta, corner, baseline. Harrison Barnes wide open. Just hack that shit up. Ihart, good heads-up play there. Was able to get the ball from Sabonis between the legs. Here goes RJ. Happy to skip jump over there. Good defensive play by Sabonis, man. He said there was no shot blocker. Sabonis was able to get to it that time. Anyway, so Knicks got to make a stop. You can't allow foul line jump shot by Fox. He misses it. Sabonis with the effort plays. The IQ gets open. Gives it to Julius. Basket hugging. Gets that layup. Yeah. 111 to 115. We got a minute left, man. So we're entering the foul territory stuff here. Yeah. We're into foul territory now. So they just branched the 1 minute mark there. iHeart just came out. It looked like iHeart tried to give up the foul there. So they didn't foul. So this is going to end up being a good idea for the Knicks here. So Julius Randle full head of steam against Harrison Barnes all the way to the basket, lays it up. So we got 113 and 115. This is a ball game, man. 2 seconds left there for Sacramento is bringing the ball up the court. Damn it. So, I mean, Josh Hart is backing up way too far on De'Aaron Fox. They're looking to do a 2-for-1 here. So Sacramento's looking to seal the deal by getting a three-point shot. I'm quite sure they're going to be looking at getting the three. Josh Hart crossover, getting all the way to the basket. He lays that up. Did they call a foul? No foul. No foul on De'Aaron Fox. So the Knicks are calling a timeout. What the fuck is going on? So the referee's arguing with Josh Hart and Tom Thibodeau. I don't know what they were saying. But anyway, it's a timeout. So big time play by De'Aaron Fox there for the layup. You know? And the Knicks have shot blockers out there. They're attacking us like they're the ones with our shot blockers. But they're the one blocking shots out there. Sabonis blocked the shot at the rim just now. Good drive there by De'Aaron Fox. They could have called a foul, but they didn't, which is incredible. So the Knicks are, what is that, a 4-point lead? 2-possession game with 26 seconds left. This is not in our favor right now. So, I mean, the Knicks called a timeout. So, basically, the Knicks need to do a 2-for-1 right now with 26 seconds left. The Knicks need to get a quick shot, fam. Quick shot, score. And then they need to make a stop. I don't know if we want to do the fouling game. But if we start doing a fouling game, I think we lose. But right now, I think the Knicks need to get the ball up and in the basket quickly. No pun intended. My mouth is dry, man. It's dry sitting here. Do I got any more to drink in here? A little bit more to drink. I gotta take a piss. I'm tired. Lord have mercy. Because Josh Hart talking to himself. Got 113 to 117. All right, so listen, if the Knicks can get a 3-point shot, so now we need threes. If we can get a quick three, that would be fantastic. A quick layup and one would be even better. But one thing the Knicks got to do is get the damn ball in bounds. So IQ got his back to it. Julius Randle went right into the double team. So what are they going to call? So that was good. David Mitchell sacrificed his body there, but Julius Randle is going to get a free throw. So that's basically a good play by Sacramento. Get a foul. Is Julius going to get free throws here? Or they're still on the, oh man, he got kneed in the ribs. Ooh, look at this. Man, Julius Randle's a big dude, man. Because David Mitchell's a big dude, and he just floored him like he wasn't even there. So is Julius Randle going to get free throws? No. Inbounds pass here. Julius Randle running the same play. Julius Randle just loses the ball. Fucking A. And that's the game. That's the game right there. Julius Randle, they ran the same play just now. Julius Randle lost the ball again. So that was it right there because the Knicks needed to get the shot up. So the Knicks weren't able to get the shot up. So now Sacramento's up by 4 with the ball. See, I mean, what was Julius Randle trying to do? You know what I'm saying? What was the play? It just wasn't a good idea. It just wasn't a good idea. They ran the same play right into his mouth. And look, Trey Lyles right there to recover. And then on the left-hand side, there was a double. He was being triple teamed. So Trey Lyles is here to shoot some threes and shoot some free throws. He makes the first one. So that makes it a 3-possession game. Because they're up by 5. So that makes it a 3-possession game. Oh, excuse me, 2-possession game. Sorry. I can't even count. So it's still a 2-possession game. If he makes it, it's still a 2-possession game. It'll be 6. So now we're in a deeper hole now. So Julius, RJ, and these guys got to get the shot up quick. RJ all the way to the basket. He lays that up. Okay, that's fine. But the Knicks are still down by 4. So the Knicks need to get a steal now. So Sacramento couldn't get the ball in bounds, so they call a timeout. This is crazy. So Sacramento has the ball, so the Knicks got to play the fouling game now. It's just not enough time on the clock, for us to make up for this. Sacramento, if the Knicks are gonna have to foul them right away because it's 15 seconds. They're gonna have to foul him right away. So what's the score? Is this the correct score? Yeah, 119 to 115. So if the Knicks play the foul game now, they'll be up again by 6. 15 seconds left. You know, the Knicks have to come in and get an and one or get a 3-point shot, but we're gonna have to do that twice in 15 seconds. Oh yeah. Stomach is fat, man. So it's time Thibodeau. And it sucks. This game took a lot out of you, man. 10 o'clock games are no good. I think my mouth is dry as hell, man. Gotta give me some water and come out of here. 119 and 115. This is not a good look. 15 seconds left. Strategy wise, man, I think we have to foul right away. I just think we got to foul right away because we have to make a stop. We're on the wrong side of it, man. It would be nice if the Knicks had the ball, but we need to try to steal the inbounds pass if possible and call a timeout. That would be incredible. Or steal the inbounds pass and get a shot quickly up, But we really need 2 threes in order to keep us in this game. So they're gonna play the foul game. It's taking them a long time to get to him. It took them 2 seconds off the clock. So De'Aaron Fox is gonna shoot some free throws. So I think that's the game. Guys. So we're talking about I don't know. Stranger things have happened, though. I mean, if De'Aaron Fox makes both free throws, if he makes both free throws, it's still a 2-possession game. If he misses one, then we have 2 shots to win. So Sacramento, he makes the first one. De'Aaron Fox. I gotta use the bathroom. I got 5 points. Still a 2-possession game. If they miss the free throw, Knicks need to get the rebound and call the timeout. I don't know if the Knicks have. I don't know what the timeout situation for the Knicks is. But if he misses it, the Knicks got to get the rebound, and then we got to get a quick shot up. Excuse me, guys, the belching. De'Aaron Fox shot is up. He misses it. Fuck me. Josh Hart gets the rebound. Here they come. RJ, bring the ball up the court. All the way to the basket. He gets a layup. 6 seconds left. That's not going to cut it, man. Knicks are up by 3. We got to steal the ball. We definitely got to get a steal now. Wow, Sabonis gets it, so they're going to foul Sabonis. Man, so this is it. I think that's the end of the game now. So, I mean, big time there. RJ drives all the way to the basket. If I'm Sacramento, you don't foul. You just let him get it. So they basically let RJ get that layup there. We have to foul here. So Sabonis has to make it. He has to make the first one. And then he can miss the second one if he wants to. If he misses the second one, the game will be over. So Sabonis' first shot is up. He's going to try to make it. If he misses it, then we're going to have a problem here. So Sabonis' shot is up, and he makes that first one. So if I'm Sabonis, I think I purposely missed the second shot. If I'm Sabonis, I think I purposely missed the second shot. That's what I would do. Because it's four points. There's no way they're going to come back. So if he misses the shot on purpose, when the ball comes off the rim, the time starts. So I think that's what I would do. Miss the shot on purpose. Shot is up. No, he's trying to make it. So he made it. I wouldn't have done that. So now it's a 5-point lead. Knicks got to go the full length of the court. Taking forever, man. Julius Randle just pulls up for 3 as the game is ended, and that's it. What a game, man. So, listen, man, the Knicks did the best that they could to try to come back. Brunson scored 19 points in the first half, but had to be pulled out the game because his ankles are just way too sore, man. Man, that guy gave us 19 points in that first half, man. So, listen, if Brunson was able to finish this game, I think we win this game, So good respect, due to these guys here, man. We definitely showed up to Sacramento, gave these guys our best shot. But we lose this game here, man. So listen, I'm not gonna waste your time with any post-game stuff, man. Should we have won this game? We have plenty of chances to win it. Sacramento's not that good. They're good record-wise, but head-to-head against the Knicks, we're better than them. But they beat us, man. I think that first quarter messed us up. The first quarter and the first half really messed us up, in this game because, I just think we had the wrong game plan starting the game, and it kind of threw us off. So it took us a while to get our game back. So I think that was the whole problem in the game. But there's no use crying over it. We won 9 straight, and then we finishing off with 2 straight losses. We can't win every single game, so I anticipate after losing these 2 games here against Charlotte and then against Sacramento, who do we play next, man? So let's put it on the screen. Put the schedule up. Evergreen. I have to go back. I got groove theory in my head, guys. So I'm trying to get the Knicks schedule. So I just clicked Knicks just now. It didn't work. So I mean, it's fucking guys. It's so dumb. Oh Lord. So let's do standings, because I mean I just don't understand this NBA.com. You click the Knicks logo, it doesn't work. So now I gotta click the Knicks logo through something else in order for it to work. It's so annoying. So now let me click schedule. So now they allow me to get to the schedule. So here we go. After all that wasting time, it's too late for this nonsense. So let's get to where this game is. We lost against Sacramento, lost against Charlotte. We played the Clippers. Lakers, and Portland. So, I mean, that Clippers game is going to be tough. You know, they got Paul George. They got Kawhi Leonard over there. You know what I'm saying? They play pretty hard over there. But they're not playing their best basketball with the Clippers right now. The Lakers are actually playing really good ball without LeBron. And then, of course, you got Damian Lillard in Portland. So this is going to be a rough West Coast trip here, man, especially with Brunson being hurt. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Thank God tomorrow we play at 4. You know, not tomorrow. On March 11th, we play at 4. So today that's on Thursday. Friday, so that's Saturday. Saturday at 4 p.m. You guys probably won't see me because I'll be working on Saturday. So that's a 4 p.m. game. 9 p.m. is not too bad for the Lakers game. But then the 14th, we'll be back again at 10 p.m., man. So it's going to be a rough week, man, for the Knicks. Hopefully we can get some wins out of this, man. But I know you guys are upset, but it's too late to be upset, man. Get you guys some rest. I see you guys next time. Let's put the Die Hard Knicks screen up on the thing there. Let's get some rest, everybody. You know, it's been a long night. What's the time right now? It's got to be almost 1, right? 12:44. I don't know how I'm going to make it tomorrow, but I got to try, man. So, listen, I don't know if you guys are going to do it, but I got to start this outro. I see some people. Let me just shout out to somebody that I didn't see earlier. This is the last comment here. I got to give props to Cameron Goldberg. Worst collapse ever. This is similar to the yeah. I don't even know why I clicked it, but I had to give him props, you know, because I haven't seen him in a while. But anyway, we out of here, man. Enjoy the outro if you feel like jamming to it. Shout out to Trav B. Ryan on the mix. But we out here, guys. It's your boy E-Rule, 4 fingers to the forehead, tucking the thumb salute. And I'll see you guys next time, man. Peace.
E-Rule, I see you. Die hard. Trav. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back.